Hey Engine Can, APG. Hey guys, welcome to stream. Summon is the best program. What? Oh boy. Hey guys. So it's not gonna be a long FEH stream because I want to start Azure Lane today. Azure Lane being another gacha game. I think that's the last gacha game I'm gonna ever bother with. Otherwise, like there's just too many. So guys, have you used your free summoning yet? 4 days. I should probably do a summoning at the end of the week for Festival in Hoshido. Yeah, I better get that out of the way before I worry about some Brave Heroes. I'll probably summon on the last day of Brave Heroes. I just need to clear up this rate. Yeah, I need to clear up this rate. So, I haven't summoned yet. I don't plan on summoning anytime soon. I'm gonna wait and see what Brave Hero I get first, and then I'll decide what I want to do. Use it for Hector. You know, it's a smart thing to do is first summon, yeah. I got Hector on both my accounts. Hey, look, I'm not gonna go against anybody. I think it's Veronica. That's the best choice, but honestly, both armor heroes are so good, even at neutral. Only 50 orbs. I actually have more than 50 orbs. It's because I don't collect my daily orbs. Should I grind Tempest Trials for Joshua? Yeah, you should. You should be grinding Tempest Trials anyways. $1,652. So what's top 1,000 like right now? I haven't spent enough time here yet, but it's so it's not as competitive as before, I would say. I'm not summoning on this, so obvious choice was Hector. Okay, if you're not summoning on this, it's no big deal. Like I was thinking about skipping through this and just saving up for PA0, but I think I'll try a bit. I'll try and get one hero out of here, and then I'll just start saving for PA0. Or maybe I should just start saving for PA0 period. I don't know. I'll probably just try and summon a bit to use a free circle and get one hero, and I think that'd be good enough. Hey Caspro. Summon Sanaki, Sigurd, Soleil, and still no Celica. Says Shiwa. Well, Shiwa, you wish bad luck on me. And now it's only natural you get bad luck. I found a Karis in an arena. I found him too before, but I fought his Crom. That was a weird time. Never put that video on YouTube. I should find it sometime. There's a lot of videos I want to put on YouTube, but they're like lost. So tier 21 is looking like 30% get a stay. That's not a lot of people. Okay, well, I'll see how it is. Summon a Harden on my free summon. LOL, wrong blue armor. Hey, Harden's still really good, and if anything, he's great fodder, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. We need to do these last two as well. I gotta gather my orbs. Tomorrow I gotta gather my well, once Tempest Trials is done, I gotta gather as many orbs as I can get, so. But yeah, today's not a long stream. I want to start on Azure Lane, and I want to make one more video later on today for Jamkey. I can't even say his name right, but he seems amazing, and nobody's really covering it. Now tier 21 every week. I'm not sure if I'll be tier 21 every week. I'll try. to keep the stream running well. It kind of sucks. I've had my TV since second year of university, and since I've been graduated, you guys can figure it out. It's been a long time since I've had it, so. Alright, Emblem Heroes Erica. He says he's back to playing the game, but let me know when you want to use my account. I can log out for it. You don't need to log out. It's fine. Doesn't, you know, that's okay. I'm just saying, like, I'm glad. I like check every day to see if you log on. That makes me sound kind of creepy, but yeah. All right, let's see. What is this IV? Normal. This is minus res plus defense. Okay, that's getting inherited. I gave up on a double fortress res Felicia. I thought she was gonna be really cool, but Kazi does it better, so I'll do it on Kazi instead. And I also have to get it in his for fortress res, but double fortress res seems so legit to me. People still think I'm trolling, but I'm not. I'm going to do it if I ever get the chance to. Alright, we need that. We need Hone Speed 3. She has no C skill. I'm gonna double check. She should have no C skill. Can you check out my plus 10 Brave effort? Yeah, sure, why not? At the end of this, I'll check it out. I'll check if hero reviews and stuff are at the end of the stream, guys. So please don't ask for it during the stream. I mean, you can send it in, but I'm just telling you, it will only be at the end of the stream. So like, if you request it of me, just recognize it's at the end of the stream. I like to do it all at once instead of like constantly breaking the flow of the stream, just to do a singular hero review, then going back to things. I think that's kind of makes it janky and a bad viewing experience. But yeah, at the end of the stream. But yeah, plus 10 already. That was fast. I love this picture. Okay. I think the fandom has Veronica all wrong, cause in our eyes, she's like this cute lolly girl, and she's like super shy and stuff. But you guys realize, in the story, she's like bloodthirsty. She admits fully that she wants to kill everybody. Like, you guys realize, right? That she's not a cute little girl. She's a psychopath. So it always gets to me when like if the fan interpretations of her are also cute. I'm like, this isn't right. That makes it hotter. Okay, great. Anyways, I'm just gonna put together a random team. I don't have any low-level heroes to level up, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just doing a story today. Inferno, or was it Lunatic difficulty, will be done once Tempest Trials are done. I don't want to spend any potions. Yeah, I don't want to spend any potions. Tempest Trials takes up most of my potions, and we'll have like one clear day to do all of those stuff anyway, so it'll just be a few days later. Alright, is there anyone I want to use? Oh, one sec, guys. I can't wait to see what the story's like. I wanna know if we abducted more brave heroes from other worlds. If you guys remember last year, like Ike talked about having a dream that people were cheering for him. All right. Anyways, let's see. Joshua, those guys don't need any more levels. Everyone's fine. Everyone's fine. Everyone's fine. All right. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just put in some random heroes. Let's put in all dagger heroes, why not? No, whoa. That's like all the cute dagger heroes I have. Unless you count Soth as a cutie. Alright, sure, why not? Let's just put 4 dagger heroes in. They're all level 40 anyway, so we'll just blow through this. If Surtur becomes CYL, you know, we could actually force IS to do that. Okay, wait, one sec, guys. Real quick, you guys realize like Marth is likely going to win next CYL, right? Because there are no more heroes in front of him. Ike, Roy, Ephraim, Hector, like they're all gone now. It has to be Marth in CYL next time. So, and you guys know, for CYL, every different version of a hero, it's for like the version of the hero, they split it by the game, right? So you realize like someone like Anna has no chance of winning because Anna from all the different games, yeah, all those votes are split. So in that case, if Marth's gonna win, why not vote for both Marths? Like, let's get, of course, Shadow Dragon Marth, you know, the Crown Prince, the most recognizable version of him up there. But we also talked about Pantless Marth, like the first Fire Emblem where he isn't even wearing pants. Like, Japan had some obsession with like Peter Pan and shit, and all their like protagonists didn't wear pants. Like Link didn't wear pants, Marth didn't wear pants. Let's vote that one up. But then I bet everyone's gonna be upset because they did Celica, and they did the version of her with the homage to Gaiden, but people got upset because she doesn't look like the Celica they want. Yeah, I mean, this face is still so weird to me, honestly. But it'd be nice if we got Marth first and Pantless Marth second. It'd be interesting to see what they do. Anyways, let's start off with CYL story. Nimious, who do you think is the best unit from CYL 2 to choose? I made a video on that, but to sum it up, I think it depends on your situation. If you need merges or a skill, your free summon should be spent on that. If you just want a hero, then it would be Veronica, because Veronica is the one who IVs affect the least. And I mean, every hero's hero is gonna be good at neutral anyways, but because she's a support hero, you don't need better IVs. And by summoning for her with your free summoning, you don't need to spend it on colorless hell. Like, the colorless doesn't have very many low level fodder, and that's the problem. So yeah, my suggestion would be Veronica. In general though, I think you should summon on the banner first, and whatever you don't get, you free summon. That's a smarter way of using orbs, I would say. Anyways, here we go. The real hell is green. Green is not hell. Are you kidding me? When you pull for something like green, at least you're building towards something. Red, blue, and green, at least you have like the 3 basic armors available. At the very least, you're building towards an arena team by pulling there. People think green is hell, which I find as a joke, because, look, for green heroes, fundamentally, for green heroes, it depends really what you need, but like, you have to pull for green to get some special skills like this encounter on Hector. There's a lot of great green heroes, ones you want possibly plus 10. Well,
Pantless Marth or Dong Armoral?
thanks Pantless, thanks Ikasu. Pantless Marth or Dong Armor I think Pantless Marth. I seen Dong Armor Alm, but Alm just gets me in the wrong way. But Pantless Marth I think just looks hilarious. Oh, wait, the Pantless Dong. Oh, that's Frenzy, my bad.
Then you should see the sword in the model, it's so long.
You should see the sword in the motto, it's so long. Wait, what motto? But thanks Frenzy, and thanks Akasu. Who did you go for if you're free summon? No, nobody yet. I'm gonna use it after I do a summoning circle on there. I'll probably be summoning on it next week. This week, I want to just focus on Festival and Hoshido and finish it up. Celica? Yeah, her sword is really long. I mean, we checked out her art yesterday, so that was really interesting, but I guess we'll find out right now as well. Brennan, I read things at the same time. It's really easy to get distracted and stop saying something. What obviously you guys think is best for Veronica, attack or speed. She's really quick, but more speed doesn't. Well, she can quad, that's the thing, so more speed doesn't hurt her. Anyways, sorry, let's actually start. Arrival of the brave. Princesses in contrast, lords in accord, the princess's request. Okay, interesting. I bet the final stage will be hard. CYL heroes were like designed to come together and be difficult to kill. At least that's what it seems like. That's why there's 2 armor heroes. There's a cav and there is an infantry sword, so they can use tactic skills. And there's an armor march available as well. So yeah, it makes a lot of sense. We talked about that yesterday on stream with everybody. Anyways, Anna says, everyone, get ready to move. Just like last year, it's time for a legendary rite performed in another world. To bring forth brave heroes. I actually thought brave heroes was just going to be a one-time thing, and that they were going to pick out a different name, but I guess they're all going to be brave heroes from now on. Heroes born from the wishes of mankind. I wonder what they'll be like this time. Do they say... okay, don't ruin it for me, but I hope they say something different for Veronica. I don't think anybody expects that. I have learned one thing. What are you talking about, Alphonse? You're a benchwarmer. You haven't learned anything. What's wrong? Meeting new heroes is always a reason to be happy, but you look uncomfortable. We've had a report that one of the heroes is... well, it's no one I would have ever have anticipated. Yeah, okay, it's Veronica. It's okay, Alphonse. You can grow up one day. Girls don't have cooties. Cooties aren't bad. What? Who could it be? The Princess of Emblem Empire, Veronica. A rite that summons brave heroes. This is just a distraction from finding my brother. I need to resume my search. Hey, you guys know in the English version of the trailer, Veronica says something entirely different than from her Japanese trailer. The Japanese trailer, I think she's saying she's looking for a brother or something. But in English trailer, she's like, I'm Veronica, but not the one you know, or something like that. It's so weird. It's so different. Why would they change their voice lines? I'm sorry to hear that. I've also been separated from someone very dear to me. It seems like you've been separated from the game you're from. Is she possibly the most outdated design in the game? I miss him terribly. I'm so lonely. Wait, even from a different world, she's lonely. All I have is this book he gave me. Oh, thanks MZ Player for subscribing. Thank you. Welcome to Nimdom. I carried the sword my love gave me, and with that, I feel that he is still by my side. You do understand. And they both have these bob cuts. Oh, thanks, Mark 3 Leo.
Here to your SD. Going to use my 1,4k plus orbs on my alt on Selly after I see who is going to be the legendary unit next week. Brave Ephraim, probably the other units I go for.
See, that's one of the interesting things, I think. I think you're doing the right thing, by the way. It's... if you have time, use it. Like, the legendary banner could bring out something even better. We don't know. I mean, when legendary Hector came out, like, he really changed things up. It's so good. Oh, thanks Rogar for subscribing. So, yeah, you're doing the right thing. As for who the brave hero would be, I have no friggin' clue anymore. The banners are supposed to give you a hint towards what the brave hero is, but in this case, because it's a brave banner, I have no idea. I mean, in general, that's how it's been. It should be a male this time, so yeah, I guess we'll see. You do understand. The summoner is here. Alright then, we'll show off our power as brave heroes. Okay. This looks adorable. She's just on her horse. And close guard is really good. Grateful Sap. Veronica, do you guys think she's actually not the best healer in the game? Because I've heard people talk about her, and everyone's like pretty unanimous about her being the best healer in the game. But then there are a couple of people who are saying like it still doesn't matter, which I find is funny because she really does push the meta forward. And then Celica, Celica's actually really interesting as well. She taught us a lot about the future of this game as well. Like now we know for sure. Now we know for sure how things are going to be in the future. I mean, level 4 skills, enhanced higher BST than 300, so it's a big thing. Priscilla's better. Okay. Best healer hands down. Only downside is mergeability. I'm not even sure if that's a true downside because unlike a lot of other heroes, she's not a special hero. She's going to be always available. And for most likely, she's going to get reran anyways. Hey Nims, what do you think of Hector Emblem? I think it's more usable than before. My expectations for Hector Emblem was 4 green heroes. At least by having a blue hero, it's now a lot more usable. So you don't get like flushed out by a team of reds, but yeah. I still think it's like silly. It's obviously not for real, serious. The pattern says it'll be female, but who knows? Wait, oh wait, you're right. Last one was Legendary Lucina, and before it was Legendary Hector. Yeah, my bad. You're right. It is supposed to be a female. I don't think Celica's bad. I just think she's like underwhelming. We should retreat for now, Princess Veronica. Okay, if... That's like one of the most blank lines I've ever heard. Okay, if you say so. I'm not. What kind of writing is that? I've never even heard of her like be so. Sure. That's it. They should really hire like actual writers for this game. So, a lot of times I feel like some grade schooler wrote this, like high schooler, man. Oh, thanks, Vic.
11 months, 1 month close to being a year in this community and with this streamer.
Oh.
Through all the ups and downs, keep up the great work, Nims. Thanks. Nimious, wow.
Thank you so much, Vic. Thank you so much for supporting me for 11 months. Almost a year. A lot of you guys are reaching a year. I need to hurry up and redo the introduction for our Discord and feature you guys who've been here for a year. But thank you so much. Who did you pick for CYL 2? No one yet. I gotta summon first. The smart thing is to summon first. So for example, if I pick out Veronica, which is most likely what I'm gonna do, then I don't summon for colorless because I only want one version of her. Merging Veronica doesn't really provide any real benefits. And I guess you can use her for fodder, but there's better fodder skills on the other heroes. So if I don't pick her first, I can summon on the entire circle. Otherwise, I'd be avoiding colorless. And if, for example, there's like 4 colorless and 1 red, I'm wasting orbs. Because if I could just do a full circle, I'd save like 4 orbs, right? So, yeah, that's the reason.
I will survive.
I'd also wait for Legendary Banner first. Yeah, that's a smart idea. Well, Ephraim, it looks as though you're stuck here, just like me. Also, guys, what do you think of Hector with a toothpick? He still looks like Hector. He still looks amazing. I like that a lot. But this lance doesn't look like it fits him at all. It looks like something he would never actually use. Hector was always about giant, big Almaz. Like, if you remember VA Hector, he still had his Almaz. It's now just like this toothpick, and yeah, that's so weird to me. Sorry to be blunt. If my brother were alive to hear me talk like this, I'd get an earful about diplomacy. Oh, don't worry, you guys are not even in the same universe. Sacred Stones is in a different universe, if I recall correctly. You need not worry. I'm not one for formalities either. My father gave me my fair share of lectures on that too. Also, another question is, do you think Ephraim's wearing underwear underneath or not? I mean, you'd never know. You'd really never know. Most likely skipping Legends. I'm going to see what Legends is first, but I'm pretty sure Brave Heroes are going to be better. Nope. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Anyways. And I suspect you're right, Hector. I dreamt I heard a voice calling to me, and I soon found myself here. You? Can you guys imagine being a legendary hero or a hero in Fire Emblem Heroes? Because, like, everybody got abducted. We all get shot out of some summoner's gun or something. It's just... And then we're, like, forced to fight for him. And we all do it because we're under a contract. Because don't kid yourselves. All your heroes are not here by choice. They're under contract. You're basically Veronica, but worse. Because Veronica loses control of them, you don't. You keep them forever until you send them home. We're like actually bad people in this game. So yeah, we're coming to abduct Ephraim. Yeah. The same. If it's a fight they want, then we'll give it to them. No need to hold back if they ask for it, eh? Until then, though, we have no choice but to cool our heels here. So it seems. Wow, these guys are really really good bros already. If it was only Ephraim and Hector, I bet Ephraim would ride out and help Hector in his dying moment. Oh wait, in his final moment. Against Drag. I think I understand the sort of man you are, Ephraim. I have an idea. You'd like to spar? Oh my God, you like to spar? Oh, where have I heard that before? That suits me quite well. I'd have proposed it if you didn't. I knew it. I think we'll get along just fine, Prince. Now time's wasting. This guy is better than Elliewood. But look, just as we are set to begin. Oh no, we're ruining another thing. We're ruining the bromance. These must be our opponents. Fuck. I feel so bad. Why are we doing this? Also, Special Fighter is an amazing skill. Like, all of these new heroes are great. What about GBH heroes? GBH? Oh my God, that stick. I haven't done my free hero yet. Guys, I'm just kidding. Nothing happens. But Eliwood's a piece of shit. Also, I'm not actually spoiling anything, because even if you've been playing the story, you already know all of these things. Playing the story in Fire Emblem Heroes. I would hate that idea. They do shiny versions of heroes or like characters in other games, but like there's no statistical differences or minor statistical differences. It's just so dumb. I would hate that idea. It's like you got a shiny Hector. What is this Pokemon now? Come on. It's a Dagger team, but they're all too high leveled. So you found us, ready to go another round. Hector's all about going rounds. This can be interpreted very differently depending on the person. This is Vaskarim. We serve as its guardians. Wait, what? You got abducted and you're already working as a guardian? God, Ephraim gets employed real quick. And once this battle's over, we'll be released from the contract that binds us here. So one day, no, wait. I'm hoping anyways, one day the story will grow beyond contracts. If this game is still alive 5 years down the line, and 5 years down the line, the other heroes are saying, we're under contract and we have to fight you, this isn't our fault, and if they still do that, I think I'm just gonna give up on reading anything in this game. Because this is the most lazy thing. She could have just said like, oh hey, I came to this world, and you're now encroaching on our territory. Please leave, and if you don't, we'll kick your ass. And because we're douchebags, we're gonna advance on her, and she's gonna kick her ass, and then step on us with her lolly heels. Like, that would make more sense to me than just saying, oh yeah, we're under contract, we gotta fight. I mean, like, it wouldn't be so weird if people interpreted like the order of heroes as aggressive. Anyways, release from contract, sure, yeah. Then let that battle commence. All right, great. All right. Anyways, we're gonna all about. I was hoping that the hero that was gonna make it through for GHB was gonna be Marth, because I feel like he got kind of like gypped. He'll win a CYL eventually, but he should have just won this one. Did Nimious pick Veronica then? I haven't picked anyone. Stop complaining, collect those orbs. I'm just saying this game could be better without much effort. Like, this game has a lot of... This game makes so much money. I hope you guys realize, like, oh, she can't attack. Oh my god. This is cruel, she can't attack. Let her go. She's just a lolly. She can't attack. She has a staff, but it doesn't. No, she doesn't actually, but it looks like she has a staff. Oh no. We could have abducted her. Alright, I guess that's that. But yeah, this game, like, I hope you guys realize writers make shit money, and this game with like hundreds of millions, they've made $400 million so far. They could have hired a goddamn writer. A good one. That was a fine demonstration of strength. I thank you for the fight. Oh, Ephraim. That's so weird. They thank us for the fight. Huh. And so our duty ends. I thank you too. I hope we can meet again. I would like another chance to express my gratitude. Gratitude? For what? Beating you up? Jeez. Summoner, I'm not the Veronica of this world. Yeah, I'm aware. You're a lot cuter than the Veronica of this world. Here, whether Asuka or Emblem wins, it doesn't mean a thing to me. Oh, that's true. It's like the time travel theory. Like, there'll be like infinite possibilities. So in her world, she's probably a good person. I don't know. She hasn't like said she wanted to kill me or anything yet. Call for me, and I help you. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, I'll free summon you. After all, maybe you'll call my brother to my side one day too. Bruno is pretty hot. I think Bruno's the most shredded guy in all of Fire Emblem Heroes. And then I can ally support Veronica and Bruno. And then they can get to S rank and be in the chapel. Oh, that's it? Oh god. Legendary Bruno will be cool. More battles have been added to chain challenges. Hooray! But we'll do all this stuff on the day between the Tempest Trials and stuff. Otherwise, like, I don't want to burn stamina that I don't have to. That was only 11 stamina. That's not a lot. Oh boy. Hey, I'm not saying it's well, how many incest pairings have I made? I'm not saying it's incest. They're just in a chapel together holding hands. Like, who could ever interpret that wrong? So Sharina Alphonse is one pairing I've done. I don't think I do very many incest pairings. Yeah, I don't think I do very many. Canis and Linus. But that's mostly for Tempest Trial reasons. Ike and Bike. Well, Self-Cess is different. Ike and Bike, yeah. Sonicy and Sonicy. Well, that's because Symbolin works so well, and they're both mages. But also Self-Cess is, yeah, is pretty cool. Let's see. The two tacticians. That's not a Self-Cess anything. Self-love is important. Yeah, it is. Always love yourselves first, guys. Let's see. Well, they're technically family. You can marry your cousins, right? I think they're cousins. Anyways. Okay, anyways, the other thing I wanted to do today was get through all the confessions. But the biggest thing today is Azure Lane, because I wanted to start on that game. As for the... there's not much things to do. I've just been spending all my stamina on Tempest Trials. This is taking everything away from me. What do you guys usually do on Heroes every day? Because the content is actually pretty sparse nowadays. If you do... It's not like every single day you have something to do. It's like every couple of days you have something to do. Top 1K is cheese. When's top 1K? What's top 1K at? Do Cromwell soon it, you won't. I can't. That's 2 reds. That is a pretty good pairing out though for Anti-Dragons. I do want to start Azure Lanes at the end of the stream, so 3 gachas is a lot. I don't like that idea, but we're gonna do it. All I'm saying is, in Canada, you can marry your cousin. Took a law clerk program for a year. Leave me alone. All right, paper cut. So yeah, it is legal. That's fine. All right. Also, I'm not promoting these things, guys. Don't interpret it that way. All right. So finally, I'm gonna go and level up. Do 10 hero confessions in a row. All right. Here we go. Gotta actually make a team. How many of you guys have been auto doing rival domains hero merit farming? I never did. Though now that I think about it, I kind of regret it because it's super easy. But yeah, I didn't do it. Star Glacius in before scam. Glacius, are you on my friends list? How do I check your hero out? It's a grind, not a gacha. Oh, okay, sure. 1 sec, I'm gonna double check on everything you guys say. Also, like, something like Deathblow 4 really changed the game. I wonder when we'll get other higher versions of the skills, but it kind of hints that you can't be, like, satisfied with whatever you get. And that this game is really heading towards that, pay-to-win aspect. I seriously doubt in the future, guys, that we'll get, like... I seriously doubt we'll get, the level 4 version of these skills on anything but 5-star locked heroes or very high. Yeah, Brennan, I'm well aware. They changed Sully and they changed Sully to Tsubaki. But yeah, I'm just saying, like, in the future, I have very high doubts we'll get like the 4-star, like level 4 versions of these skills outside of summoning for them, and they're going to be all 5-star heroes. Like it's going to move more towards a pay-to-win aspect. And if that's going to be the case, right? Like, it's 300 SP, which is as much as Distant Counter. Like, that's a really high-value skill. Yeah, I just think, like, in the future, it's going to be harder and harder for free-to-play players to keep up. Pass 4. Great. Anyways, let's fill out the rest up of random heroes. Random heroes. All right. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get all of them to level 40. That way we get 10 confessions in a row, and then we can go through that as well. These are all the heroes I've been working on lately. After this, I think I'm gonna take it easy on making new heroes. There's so many of them as is. Thanks MZ for redeeming hero review. I'll check it out at the end of this. A real top tier waifu. By the way, Ephraim is just disgusting. Ephraim is disgusting. Most of the new heroes are. How you doing? I'm doing fine, guys. How are you guys doing? And if you guys summoned, let me know how you did. I haven't checked any rates for the summoning yet, so I actually have no idea like how good it goes for people. People all over, like, people have been telling me on my videos how they've been doing for summonings, and for most people it seems like they've been pretty lucky, but who knows for real, like how it is. I don't think level 4 will be that popular. After all, it's not that big of a difference. No, in terms of skill, it's not big of a difference. That's true, but in terms of like what it does in arena, it's a huge difference. I didn't get any focus units, but I got Worst Veronica, aka Maribel. It's funny. A month ago, I'm pretty sure everyone would be happy to take Maribel, but I got and Brave Ike. Brave Ike. At least you got the Brave hero, right? Like, yeah, you did it. All right. First hero to make level 40 is Walhart. Walhart's so good. In terms of points, it's very important, and that's what you guys gotta remember. I know a lot of you guys are not playing this game like too competitively or like care about things like that, but for the aspect of like arena and stuff, it means so much. I'm kind of doing darn great. I summoned Celica first, and then I went for another round and got Hector. Congrats. I hope I get more than 2 out of 5. 2 out of 4. I'm just gonna auto battle this. There's no reason to do it manually, because it's gonna be like about as quick anyways. I'm gonna do it like this for a while. If the heroes are still struggling to level up, I'll do it manually. But at least this way I can read your chats while we wait for it to happen. It's just ridiculous to me how easy it is for these heroes to level up now. It doesn't take stamina to level up. You don't like what? It doesn't take stamina to get HM. It doesn't take stamina to grind SP. It doesn't take stamina to level up. It's just stupid. We're running out of things to do with stamina, and stamina is basically only for forging bonds or Tempest Trials. That's it. That's it. All right. So let's take out the low 40s here. So how many made it? 1, 2. 2 made it. So let's put in Lynn. Also, Lynn should be on a Brave Hero banner soon. I mean, sorry, Legendary Heroes banner soon, because she's really, really good. But as long as she's not on a banner, nobody's ever gonna like realize that. Well, very few people will ever realize that. Remove stamina. How would you guys feel if they remove stamina? Wait, actually, a better question is, how much time do you guys think you spend on this game daily, anyways? Because if they remove stamina, it's like the idea is, well, you could play the game as much as you want. But if you guys are like hardly playing anyways, like who even cares? Hey Nims, when are you gonna finish the Xenoblade? Hopefully on Thursday. Hopefully. Doesn't matter. 12 hours. Couple hours. I think every day, because I stream the game, I end up playing the game longer than most people. But that's kind of different. Most people have hundreds of stamina potions. Okay, so how many stamina potions do you guys have? I have relatively few because of Tempest Trials. I have 133 or something? Like, I don't have that many. Alright, Nana also reached level 40. 122, 300, 560. Have you ever used a stamina potion? You play with Joy-Con or Pro Controller? Pro Controller. You guys were very generous and donated a lot to me that I managed to get a Pro Controller as well. I have 158 stamina potions, so it doesn't really bother me. I have 130 something, but I know with time that I'll eventually run out, so that's why I'm trying to like salvage as many as I can. When I have the chance to play, because student responsibilities. I did tell you guys about how I was back. I'm probably gonna get a job soon, so I'm probably gonna stream a lot less going forward. But I could just tell you guys, once I get a job again, it's like I'll just be taking random bathroom breaks at work, and I'll be like doing like a round of like Tempest Trials or something between like every couple hours. I mean, yeah. I still remember when I was working last year that at Nando's, it was like I'd go in the washroom, take a break for like 2-3 minutes, and I'd do like a couple levels of like training stratum or something. Back when training stratum was important for level ups and stuff. Now it's not so much, but back then it was. Yeah, that was interesting. Like, it's very nice how pick up and go this game is. Just don't get in trouble for doing something like that, guys. That would be awkward. That much is for sure. All right. A couple more heroes.
It's showtime.
I have a lifetime supply of stamina potions and like 15 crests. 15 crests. Wait, 15 crests? Just 15 crests? If you don't try for top 1k in Tempest Trials, you actually net stamina potions. Yep, during Tempest Trials. If you go for top 5k, you'll net stamina potions. It's actually an interesting aspect of it. But I think with how the game's progressing, you'll be able to go for top 1k. I think this season's Tempest Trial, the max points last season it dropped by about 10k, 5 to 10k. This season it will drop by another 5 to 10k. Is what I would say. Like. The pacing is so far off right now. I seriously doubt it reaches 280 like last time. 280k for top 1k. I wish I could stream on break. I wish, but like I need an entire setup to stream. 279 pots. I play the game in short bursts throughout the day. Yeah, same here. Outside of streaming, I play the game intermittently every day. Like. Oh my god. You know, it kind of gets to me how stuck in the gacha games I am at this point. Because every single day I wake up and I like right away check Fire Emblem, check Damachi especially because it's less than 8 hours. Check FGO. Like I wake up and right away all the stamina, AP, and whatever, they're like, use me, and then I oblige. This is why I don't like the idea of playing too many gacha games, because you're literally like stuck. Your daily, every day is like dictated by gacha games. It's kind of silly. You're a slave to your phone, right? That's what I mean. I don't suggest anyone play more than one gacha game. I'm currently playing 3, so it sucks. So I hope you guys don't deal with it like me. Just drop all of them. If only it's that easy. I kind of hope there's no more gacha games coming out. All right, one more. Actually, 2 more. But yeah, this is just like how I level up heroes to 40 nowadays. It's relatively simple. It takes like no effort. Very few things in this game actually takes effort anymore, to be honest. Yeah, it's relatively simple. It's doesn't cost stamina. Also gets some HM. This isn't. I keep mentioning this because Pasta was on me when I first talked about using rival domains to level up, and he would interpret it as the HM farming. No, I didn't mean HM farming, but yeah, this is how it is. Almost done. Is Corn at 4? Oh, 4.2. Alright, 2 more.
Choose.
For all that means to level up. I mean, you don't have to spend stamina, and you don't do anything. I wish the HPs were worth redoing in Inferno. Hey, wasn't there talk that they're upgrading on difficulties for GHBs and stuff like that? Oh my god, Lilna died. I'm glad they're doing something like that. This game, there's not a lot of difficulty, and I honestly, my love for the game has been dropping over time. It sucks, but it's the truth, right? It's just, alright, I think I had to command Cordy, otherwise she's never gonna get a kill.
Orders?
But yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yes.
GHP will get an extra difficulty, which should be much harder. I hope the difficulty doesn't come just from like arbitrary increase some stats, because I think that's really lazy. If they really need to make it more like Inferno, where they add another unit or add another dimension to the map to make it a lot more difficult. If it's just more stats, I think most people could still just use the same heroes, same strategies, and just win. So FEH has been a little stale, so I start FGO fun times. Right. That's why I also play other gacha games, because how many of you guys watch Akaris? Great guy. I've gone out and like to bubble tea with him, and we've talked a lot of times about FEH and stuff like that. But this guy, he does something that I don't think I could ever do, which is play FEH daily for long hours and play on 2 accounts. So literally doing the same things twice. I don't know how he does it, because I can't do that. I'm not trying to insult the guy, guys, just keep that in mind. I'm just saying, I don't see myself playing the game to that degree without hating the shit out of it. And I don't want to hate FEH. I absolutely adore FEH. It's just, if you put it like that, if I play that mount, I just can't. I don't think I'll last. He's not free to play, by the way. He has a free to play account and a pay to win account, which is why I don't think his free to play talks are very meaningful. I'm not trying to talk shit, but the problem being a free to play player is this: the sway of new heroes and stuff. You know, it gets to you. That's why it's very hard to save up or just do what he did, which is like save up like 1,000 something orbs, 2,000 something orbs for like Harden, for like, you know, well, he got super lucky on Summer Xander, but my point is, it's not reasonable to expect anybody else to do that because nobody else, most players can't possibly have that kind of, hey, we're done. Most players can't possibly have that kind of patience, right? So even though, yes, you're showing that it's possible, it's not very reasonable. But yeah, I'm well aware he has a pay-to-win account. It's not like for most players where passing on a hero might mean we're passing on this hero forever.
I mean, this game could go on and on. Fire Emblem has so many heroes, this game could go on for like 3 more years.
I think this game can go on for like 10 more years. At the rate they're putting in new heroes, like it's so slow. There's so many heroes that they can put in. But I think every year, like approximately a third to about a half of the heroes they put in, a third I think actually is more reasonable, are like special heroes. So it has nothing to do with they're not actual Fire Emblem characters. Like they're not from the games themselves and stuff. At this rate, they're never gonna reach. There's so many Fire Emblem games. At this rate, they'll never cover everybody, which they really should. Cause like for example, it's now into year. We're now going to year 2. I mean, in 5 months it'll be year 2. Yeah. At this point, why are beast units still not out? You know, it's like they're taking too long for all these things. They should be pushing the content out faster than this. But they're spacing things, and they're putting in way too many special heroes banners, in my opinion. Anyways, just for Akaris, I just don't think it's reasonable because for most players, passing on like a special heroes banner or something like that, you're like, okay, I might never get this hero, and that's a really hard ask of anybody. It's really rational, it's reasonable, and it's really rational, but it's not reasonable. It's smart, but not something I could ever suggest to a new player. If a new player came in the game and you got to tell them, hey, the smart thing to do is save 1,500 orbs, and you're telling this to like a guy with like no 5 stars or just a free 5 stars, they're not gonna last long enough to ever do something like that, is what I'm gonna say. So while he is showing you how it's done and all that stuff, yeah, free-to-play accounts like that I don't really see as like replicatable or something like that. Also, like, we've had so many summer heroes and things like, okay, look, there's just a lot of heroes that I could be putting in the game. I've ranted about this in a lot of times, but Fire Emblem Heroes has so much potential, right? If they introduce you, imagine if in 1 month they introduced you 8 new heroes. Now you might think, well, that's a terrible idea because you'll never have the orbs to pull for all of them. How about this though? How about they put heroes into the game and they don't 5-star lock them immediately? I know it's like very dramatic and very different, but in a lot of other gacha games, there are a lot of new heroes in the games that are not put into like just the highest rarity right away. They can come into lower rarities, and that way they can actually introduce the other heroes much quicker. But they don't want to do that. They want every release to like garner money. It's not about like for the love of putting characters in the game, putting heroes in the game. Yes, Nintendo's a business. Yes, this is their it's this right thing to do for their shareholders and all that stuff. But in terms of like as like a love letter to Fire Emblem, or like to push fans into like experiencing Fire Emblem or like getting interested in other Fire Emblem games, that's all going to suffer as a result. So there's a lot of things they could do to put it in more heroes without like making people feel like you have to pay to like stay in the game. But yeah, at the current rate, I don't know when they'll ever even get to like beast heroes, let alone like the majority of heroes. If you guys ever seen like CYL voting for top 100, there's a great portion of them, like 30 to 40 heroes voted in the top 100 of CYL that are not even in the game. That's kind of rough, so yeah. Anyways, we made it. We got all the heroes to level 40, which means we can check out the confessions. Also, like, I really like a character like Charlotte, but they put the special version into the game, and then they don't even do this the normal version. That's kind of messed up. All right, but yeah, 10 hero confessions coming right up, guys. Blah. 1 sec. I'm gonna double check on the chat, see if I'm missing anything. Most banners are terrible value. Correct. The new hero banners are low value garbage due to the shitty pool. Yes. We need 1 to 2 stars again. Right. The thing is, like, 1 to 2 stars, 1 to 3 stars. I mean, 1 to 2 stars is a really great concept that this game is not exploring. Like, they could do low level polls like low level pulls. Like imagine a banner where the highest pull level is a 3-star, but instead of spending orbs, you spend another currency in this game that you have to work to get. You know, that could introduce new heroes. That could also like work off fodder issues. The way they're handling it now is just pissing people off. Like trying to get fodder at this point is so difficult for some people. Like Fury, or Desperation, or like all these things that you need for a lot of characters is hard. And then let's not even say like the premium skills to keep up in Arena nowadays. So like premium skills, we got even more crazy premium skills now with the Brave Heroes, right? So like 300 SP for like Death Blow 4, like those are really premium skills. Anyways, the point is like it's just making it difficult for normal players to keep up, but they don't have to be this way. Yeah, if we could spend tier 21 crowns, that would be amazing. I actually like have absolutely no love for like putting this thing on Faye. That just feels stupid to me. Like, what do you guys think tier 21 should actually be about? Because they're making it seem like, oh hey, get to tier 21, collect more crowns than your friends, and then show it off. I'm sorry, is that supposed to be like this great thing? Oh yeah, show off to your friends that you're a bigger whale, that you spent money from your wallet. Oh, how impressive. I don't want to be mocking that idea, but that's essentially what they're doing, because tier 21 isn't about skill. It's about merges, really. And you might argue, well, if you get your bonus heroes to get all the kills, yeah, that's true, but if you have more merges, you need merges in the first place just to get to tier 20, to even compete for tier 21. So at the end of the day, it's still about... And if you have like multiple bonus heroes for like Brave Heroes or something, like you have a merge Ephraim or something, yeah, you'll definitely stay in tier 21 easily. And if you just keep pulling for these new heroes, but the point is, this is not good enough in my opinion. There should be something you can do with this other than just put on Faye's head and like if you can't spend the crown and all it is just to show it off, that's really lame. But you're free to play in tier 21, so I don't think it'll last. I don't think I'll be staying in tier 21. It's going to be very difficult. But yeah, anyways, I just wanted to get that off my chest. It's just a lot of things to talk about. I love this game. Don't get me wrong. I love this game, but there's so many things they do that I wish they didn't do. I wish they did differently. But yeah, let's go through the confessions now. They don't have to do crowns as currencies. They could do anything else, but crowns as currencies is the first idea that comes to mind. Arena coins or like arena medals. Everyone has so many medals, but nobody uses for anything.
Fire Emblem Heroes.
All right, hero confession times, guys. I wonder which hero confessions will be the best. 10 hero confessions. I don't think I've done this many in a long time. I like stacking them up and leaving them like this. Okay, Camilla's first. Wait, why is she first? Also, how did you guys feel when you first saw Camilla? I thought she was a bit too mature for this game. This outfit. I get it's a bikini and all, but she's probably one of the thickest girls in the game. No offense to any girls or anything, but like, it's pretty clear what they were trying to do, and they were trying to sell you on the art. And then she has Juicy Wave. She's drinking, and then she gets she gets desperation. She gets home flyers. Like there's so much good about her as a character as well. She's really good. She's better than Corrin, Summer Corrin. Anyways, like it just gets to me. IS knew what they were doing this summer, that's for sure. They knew what they were doing when there's 3 girls, 1 guy. Anyways, sorry. The enemy wasted so much time sizing me up before the last battle. The poor fools.
Nintendo is for kids, Kappa.
Nintendo's for kids, right? This is for kids, guys. I mean, Camilla, how can you blame them? Might as well have signed their own death warrants, the way they just gawked as I tore through their ranks. So, I don't blame them. You, however, you've had me all figured out since day 1, haven't you? Yeah, you're a thought. You know I'm at my best when I sent to the front lines to obliterate your foes. Oh, don't look so worried. I may be a princess, but I'm not so delicate. I'll never shy away from my inner warrior. Yeah, I'm gonna believe that as you hold up a wine and smile like that. You're drinking. I'm not gonna believe you. Hee hee, you're sweet for wanting to shield me. Come now, give me a hug. Allow me to shield you instead. Okay. Oh, okay, that was it. Lynn, don't you get hot wearing that hood in this heat? Oh yeah, we're some broody summoner. We don't have a face. You're always looking after me, so I want to do the same for you. I guess I'm always looking after you because it's hard to look away from you. Huh? It's because you have nothing better to do. Oh my god, what? Sorry. Her response is perfect. Well, if you say so. But I've seen how you help us. I'm truly thankful to you for helping me find a few peaceful days among so much awful battle. I still can't believe she made it in the game. I was thinking like it was gonna be Azura or somebody. I didn't think Lynn, who was not really a popular character in Shadow Dragon. I don't think she was pretty important, I guess, but yeah, that's still really cool to me that she made it in as a special hero. But yeah, peaceful days among so much awful battle. Speaking of, would you like to go for a swim with me while things are calm? A swim? Wow. These confessions with the summer heroes, they're all hitting on you. They all want to get touchy-feely and stuff. We need to appreciate these peaceful moments while we can. But also, I like to remember the summer with you forever. That's so corny. And cute. Oh, it's Ishtar. Tell me, Nimious, do you have feelings for anyone? Okay, all the girls are lining up to hit on me. This feels really weird. God damn, that's 3 thick girls in a row. Do you have feelings for anyone? I guess Azura or Lynn. Whether or not they return your love, or if it is unrequited. I know this question is sudden. I ask because I must understand something. Understand something? What? Not long ago, I fought for one I loved deeply. Oh no. No. I fought even though I knew this path was wrong, both as a warrior and as a woman. No! Ishtar, no! There may be a time when you must choose your path, as I did. No! I already know what happens! Promise me one thing. When that time comes, do not make a choice that you will live to regret. No! She's even... This is like a conversation you have with a girl who friend zones you. Because they bait you at the start. They're like, do you believe in love? And then you talk to them, they're like, oh, okay, you're talking about another guy. Okay, like, I guess. Wow, that was it. That was not a confession. Wow, okay, ouch. Shigure, I'm glad you've come to see me. Do you want me to come... Do you want my company on a mission? Or perhaps just to look for a rainbow? Damn, Shigure. I do enjoy being by myself, but spending time with you is also quite relaxing. Perhaps it's because of what? You're not the chatty type. Yeah, we're supposed to be the silent protagonist, huh? Sorry, you're not the chatty type. Also, I'm gonna marry Azura, so this guy's going to be my son. I've grown fond of you. I hope you'll remember me even after we one day part ways. This would be perfect if the Shigure was not perfect IVs, and I was doing this for harmonic lands. And immediately after this, I just fought him off. But yeah, not today. He's perfect IVs, minus HP plus speed, so I keep him. But that's perfect for immediate fodder off. Nothing would make me happier than if every time you glance at the sky or hear a song, you think of me. I'll think of Azura. Perhaps it's a bit selfish for a mere hero to ask for such a thing from a summoner, but simply how I feel. You know, Shigure's confession is more of a confession than the 3 girls earlier. Like, all 3 of them were like hitting on you or friend zoning you, or like they just wanted to do like small things. But Shigure's like telling you, remember me always, Nimious. Always think of me. It's so different. And I thought you should know. Aw. Oh shit, it's Walhart. You deserve praise for your strategies. They have led to many successes in battle. But you lack something crucial. What? What? Posture? I'm sorry, not everyone can have like this immaculate posture as you do. I don't even know how you stand so straight with so much armor. Like, even when this guy gets hit, his posture is amazing. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm slouching right now as I'm doing this. I'm sorry. How did you know? Damn it, Walhart. Ask yourself this. Am I merely a spectator and not a participant? Imposter? You're a participant. It is as if the battle does not reach you. Wait, is he breaking the fourth wall? I'm in front of a tablet. Summoned to another world, yet you treat the struggles unfolding before you as an exercise in theory. Oh, well that's because we don't have permadeath. I let some of you guys die as a result. I'm sorry. Look, in the first year of playing this game, I tried my best not to let anyone die, treating it like a real Fire Emblem game. But after the first year, I was like, oh, what the fuck? Who cares? I'm sorry, Walhart. This cannot stand. Well, I told you, it can't stand as well as you. You must think of yourself as a hero. The battle rages within your heart. Whoa. Whoa. This guy's getting my... This guy's like lighting a fire in my heart. Victory is decided by the strongest of wills. The will to rule over people, to surpass even the gods. Whoa. Your will must be unbending if you would grasp victory. Whoa. What kind of pep talk is this? Wow. This... You need to read this quote every morning, and you'll be ready for the new day every single time. You have yet to mature, but talent does lie within you. Whoa! This guy is such a motivator. I will follow you into battle and see how you develop. I trust you have no objections. Wow. I think this is the coolest confession I've ever gotten. I've never felt this way about anybody else after any other confession. Holy crap. Wow. Okay, we're gonna go calm down a bit with Cordy now. That Walhart confession, guys. Wow. The way he talks to you about all this stuff, and he's telling you have a problem, but at the same time he just believes in you at the same time. Like he's telling you can do it. Believe in yourself. Like wow. Anyways, wow. Cordelia, are you tired already? Yeah, because of Walhart. I think you may need to spend more time on training. Don't skip a day either. Wait. She's like, are you tired? And you... Are you tired? Spend more time on training then. Okay. Sure, Cordy. I'm not sure that's how it actually works. I can tell by your expression that you thought today would be a little more relaxing. Whoa, wow, she's calling me out. Sorry to disappoint, but summertime training for a Pegasus night is always intense. Yeah? We always have to be prepared. I'm concerned that you aren't ready for battlefield emergencies. Okay, wait a second. Walhart just called me out, and Cordelia is now calling me out. We're some shitty summoner, huh? You can't stay on silence forever, and I'm happy to help whip you into shape. Whoa, okay, sure. Well, we did complete today's training regimen, so we can take it easy for the rest of the day. Imagine all the heroes trying to train the summoner. You would be so fucked. If you want to goof off, you have to earn it. I'll race you to those rocks over there, then we can play. Well, that's really... Cordy's so precious, man. Well, that's it. Lilna, there's someone in my life whom I dearly want to keep safe. That is what has driven me to do my best in all things, but now I realize there's a limit to what I can do alone. Watching you, always working with our allies, has shown me that people flock to you, and you're all the stronger for it. You seem to share that very quality with Roy. According to FEH Selector, or whatever it is, Roy's my least favorite character in all of Fire Emblem. So this feels weird. So I just wanted to say thank you. I hope I'll never lose your kind support. I know you'll never lose mine. Well, that was short and quaint. That was pretty good, actually. No. I can tell you put a lot of thought into my needs. It seems I always end up relying on others. In my world, people who are very dear to me were hurt, but all I could do was look on. Yeah. I've been so frustrated by my own powerlessness. Yeah. Fighting alongside you, though, I've come to realize that battle is more than simply crossing swords. Crossing swords. Yeah. Also, you should have had a legendary weapon. Nana would have been perfect, but I guess Veronica getting it now is pretty good too. I'll do my utmost to support you and everyone else who is gathered here. And maybe one day, I'll be able to stand up and protect those who I hold most dear. Oh. We'll definitely get another version of her. Cordy, let's see. To summon heroes, first I'd have to pose, then fire a shot like so. She talking about how we actually summon heroes? I told you guys, we literally shoot heroes out of our gun, out of their own dimension. Like, we kidnap them and we put them under contract. And now she's trying to learn it too? Yes, I have the moves down were you watching me? Why didn't you say something sooner, Nimious? Well, she's so innocent. She's so precious. This is why so many people love Cordy. Because I let my guard down. You're very rude to spy on me like that. But I must admit, it's nice that you can see me this way, not just as everyone's natural talent. I won't let my guard down on the battlefield though. You are precious to me, and I swear to protect you. Wow. What a good girl. Oh, it's Felicia. Oh, I'm so glad I found you here. I'm so glad I found you. Here, take this. I made you a pot of tea. It's basically a miracle. I bet it's gonna kill us. Don't laugh. It took me 14 tries to do tea. How the hell did she even get employed? Here, taste some. So, how is it? Also, she's really cute in Conquest. I've liked a lot of moments with Felicia. It's just that, why is she not fired? You like it? I'm so relieved. I've finally been able to do something to repay you. Wow. She's literally, okay. At least she's cute. I'm such a klutz, but you're always so understanding and kind. I wanted to thank you for that. Aw, what a good girl. I've been working hard to be a good help to you, and I promise to keep doing my best. She's precious too. But I won't let my Corin marry Felicia. I just don't think that's a good idea. Oh, that's everybody. Oh, yeah, and I've said this before, guys, but if you guys didn't know, if you do, like, you know, multiple confessions in a row, you get your login bonus. So, by doing 10 confessions in a row, I got an extra 3 orbs. And an extra 2 orbs for the FEH celebration. Summer celebration. And another one, because we have New Heroes celebration bonus too. This is legit, guys. You should always do multiple confessions. And a stamina potion. Wow, this is amazing. This is why I waited all this time. Alright guys, whatever. Okay guys, that was 10 summoning sorry, 10 summonings. 10 confessions in a row. Did you guys like any of them in particular? I'm sorry, my personal favorite I think is Wallheart. Just because he's such a man. Like with Wallheart, he just talked to you and you just felt good about it. Like everybody else is like, okay, this is like same old stuff. Like I've heard everybody say very similar things. Wallheart though, most original, most different guy so far. And I think Wallheart was the only male hero of that entire... Yeah, it was 9 girls and 1 guy. Okay, Wallheart stood out, man. Wallheart, yeah, Wallheart, all about him. Felicia and Cordy are nice as well. Yeah, those two are so innocent. That was really cute too. Oh wait, Shigure. Shigere's a girl. So yeah, 9 girls, 1 guy. Anyways, like I really like doing these group confessions. I like doing them multiple times in a row. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Always find these enjoyable with you guys. You know, Mur has the best confession in the game. I remember Mur's confession, but she death zoned me, dude. You remember that, right? She death zoned me. She's like, the entire time. Okay, Mur's confession. The entire time she's talking to you, she's like, "You're gonna die." That's basically what she's gonna say. Let me find her. Mur's confession is not the best, dude. It's one of the. Mur's confession makes you feel like you don't even matter, like you don't even exist to her. She's just like waiting for you to die. That's what Mur's confession feels like. Wait, where is she? Mur. You guys gotta see this. Oh my god. Did I not see her? Oh, there she is. Okay, Mur's confession, man. Look, look, guys, this is possibly one of the most like different confessions in the game. You worry about me a lot, don't you? I'm fine, I promise. People are born every day. They laugh, they cry, and someday they die. What the? I've seen it so many times. The entire time, she's like, I'm waiting for you to die. Dragons are both human and monster, and so we are also neither. I'm part of neither community. That used to make me sad. It doesn't anymore. I think it's better this way. I will watch over everyone until the very end. She's waiting for you to die, and I will live with their memories. You work harder than anyone else. I love to see that. I promise that I will always, always remember you. This is one of the most interesting confessions in the game because she's literally telling you, I'm waiting. Okay, I'm gonna watch you die, but I'll remember you. So don't feel bad about it. How can you say this is like the best confession in the game? It's so strange. She has one of the most memorable confessions, though. I'll give her that. But it's just, yeah. I mean, I don't think it's the best confession. It's not even a confession. I guess it is a confession. She's telling you she's waiting for you to die. All right, let's do some hero reviews. You guys have sent in. Let me double check who you guys have sent in. Oh man. So what do you guys think of confessions in this game? I feel like they could do a bit more though. Once we get a confession, maybe they should like reward us with something, or they should have like glow or like an extra heart or something, just to tell you that you've. Well, actually no. Then every 5-star would have it. They already have like the 5-star glow. They should do something past the confession so that you can earn something special with them. So like a baby.
Boy, I have never been so disappointed in a summoning session as I was with my CYL 2 summons.
Wait, never been. Wait, Severe, what happened? And thanks, Alan Guy, for 100 bits. But really, I think at level 40, they should give you something else, like a bit of extra dialogue past the confession, or like an extra quest. Like you do them a favor or something. Like just let you bond with them a bit more past the confession. Because at the confession, it just ends off there. It's like they tell you all these things that make you feel special, and like you establish a connection with these heroes. But there's nothing afterwards. It's done. That's all the dialogue they have. They could go a bit further and make it a lot more worthwhile for everyone involved. I guess forging bonds is one way of like doing it as well, but really, forging bonds wasn't designed like. Forging bonds was like designed before you get the heroes. I want something like after you get the heroes and after you get them to 40, just to make it a bit more special for everyone. Alright, Clace. Real quick. Glacies, Brennan. Double checking for all the heroes. If you guys want a hero checked out, we'll do a few before we go off.
Check out my F if you can. So close, but so far. Disappointed face.
Alright. I'll do that, Clace. Alright. MZ as well. 41807942330. Brendan Clace. Oh, thank you guys all for all donations towards the SD card. It means a lot. I really need one. My tablet has no space anymore. I have to uninstall gacha games to play them on stream. Confession of both Grima's are nice because they explain their hatred towards humanity. Alright, real quick, I'll do that one. Grima's confession is actually one of my favorites too. She makes me feel like shit. And for some reason I like that. I don't know why. Awakening. Oh, here she is.
Who dies first?
So like this confession, I hope I get male Grima sometime. So I would love to see this confession. Anyway, she says, "Come to butter me up some more. How very irksome. I've nothing to chat about with a human." She talks down at you the entire time. Humans spout their ideals, but it's nothing but lip service. Let's all join together and hold hands, you'll say. We can overcome our differences despite being different species, despite our differing core ideologies. The truth is, what you see daily in this place, day after day, night after night, all you have is never-ending war. One person's satisfaction means another must suffer. That is the truth of all worlds. But my power of destruction is the one true equalizer. If you think there's someone out there capable of leading the world with such high-minded ideas of love and bonds, I'd love to meet them. After all that, you still talk your big talk? Very well, I'll watch. I'll watch over you, right until your bitter end. She talks down on you for like trying to having any ideologies, and she basically says all humans are worth shit. And at the end of it, she's like, "Okay, I'll watch you die." Yeah, great job, Robin. Those are probably my favorite confessions because they're so different. Everybody else is like, "Oh, I love you, Summoner. Let's go for a swim. Let's spend some time together. I want to hug you and stuff." And then you get people like Grima and Myrrh. They're like waiting for you to die. Thanks, Mitch. I'll check that out as well. Alright. Step on me and call me trash. Honestly, some of them makes me feel like that. Alright, Clay's first. Have you read Julius's? Yeah, I got Julius to level 40 as well. But yeah, guys, like, confessions are one of my favorite things about this game, so... It lets you into the heroes a bit better. Wait, who are you? You changed your name. I can't recognize you anymore. But yeah, it lets you know the heroes a bit more, or villains in some cases. And that's really interesting. Nim, why do you like getting stepped on? I don't know. When I used to always say, like, I don't ever want to get stepped on by a girl or anything like that. But then somebody mentioned getting stepped on by heels. And I've always thought that would be incredibly painful. But then because they said that and I thought about it so much, I was like, okay, well,
Nim,
now I kind of want it to happen.
Can you check my arena team I sent you yesterday?
Alright, Bago, sure. It's not because I'm submissive or something. It's just so on my mind at this point, I've just given into it. Oh, wait, where's Clace? Clace. Look, guys, you might think it's weird, but the way I see it has always been like this. If something's on your mind a lot, just let it happen. Just get it off your mind. Otherwise, it's going to be on your mind for years to come. And I don't want to think about getting stepped on for years to come. That's just so weird to me. I need to be released from my torture and get stepped on. All right, Clace. What the heck? How the hell are you guys reaching plus 10 already? This is really, really early, don't you think? I mean, you're one merge away, but I know you're going to make it. Anyways, Garm, distant counter, special. We've talked about this. He comes with close defense, which is really good, but distant counter might be the best option because he could just basically always double back. He could double when attacking and double back. Obviously, keep Special Fighter, one of the best skills in the game. At start of turn, if unit's HP is greater than 50%, grant special cooldown charge +1 to unit, and inflict special cooldown charge -1 on foe per attack.
I wasn't able to get a single merge from mine.
This makes you sad. I wasn't able to get a single merge for mine. Severe. Oh, Clace, how many orbs did you commit to this thing after all? But yeah, it's basically like Wrath in a way, but without the special damage, and it's like Guard. So it's really, really good. Well, it's not like Wrath actually, because it's like HP over 50%, but it's so good. Like special cooldown charge +1, and you prevent them from using their specials, which works out super well because his bulk is magnificent. Like 33 res, 41 defense, 47 HP. He actually doesn't have like complete utter shit speed. 27 speed in the current meta against like slow dragons and slow armor prevents them from like gives you a chance of naturally doubling if you don't naturally double already, and prevents them from doubling if they are just slightly fast or something. But yeah, I mean, if you have minus speed, I think that's still perfect IVs. But anyways, there's not much to say. Garm, as long as you can just keep triggering a buff on him, Garm is really good. But that's what I think. That's why I kind of think Armor March is more ideal, because that's consistent buffs. As long as you use them in armor team, anyways. Otherwise, Odd Attack Wave probably doesn't work. You could also use a rally skill to trigger Garm. Any bonus by skill would trigger this. But yeah, with Garm, with DC, he could double back. Attacking, he could double. And then Special Fighter basically means he always gets fast specials as well. And he prevents enemy heroes from using specials. So his effective bulk makes him really hard to kill. And with Attack Smoke, yeah, that's a really good idea. Yeah, he's really hard to kill. And an ether to heal up. Great job on Ephraim. Like, it's hard to build Ephraim wrong. Like, his base skills are just so good. Alright. IP cool. Alright, I'm gonna keep that in mind. First is MZ. MZ waited an hour. I'm so sorry, dude. different. Close defense, defense plus 3 and desperation. I question why you didn't just keep attack defense bond, because you just come with it. Close defense doesn't work with desperation. It's like you're trying to do 2 things at once instead of just one. I would just focus on one thing or other. I would rather use Fury Desperation, because she would have 43 speed, 52 attack. Makes it a lot harder to double on her. Fury and Desperation is a great combination together. And then I would just do Close Defense Seal. That way you're really good up close as well. Have a bit extra defense. That is if you want to use Desperation. Otherwise, it's attack defense bond or close defense and QR. Because at 40 speed, she could prevent enemy heroes from doubling, but she could easily prevent them from doubling, but she could still double herself. You can also consider double close defense with Bonfire. Or actually, Moonbow makes sense. That's instant Moonbow, but Ignis? No, Bonfire. Well, actually, it's Ignis, but either way, you have a bunch of options. I don't know, but this isn't ideal because you're trying to do 2 things at once. I wouldn't go for that. Focus on being defensive or focus on being offensive. Trying to do both is usually a bad idea. But you're tier 18, so it's not that bad of an idea. But in the future, you should just try and get your heroes focused on like one task. All right, Glacius and Brennan. Wait, Glacius, you're not even on my friends list. I just hit 180k. Congrats, Nico. Wait, Nico, what is 180k worth? Summer Young Tiki doesn't have to be a tank because she's one of the fastest dragons. So it's up to her, but she could go either direction. Thanks Toma for redeeming the question. Who should be my free summon, Veronica or F? Toma, I already answered that. I suggested Veronica. Oh, okay. Welcome back, first comment. All right, real quick, guys. We're about to go to the free ones. These are the ones people redeemed earlier. So, IP Cool and Glacius. And Nerd Boy Fernie. Sorry, I missed that. All right, but Brennan. Brennan, could you tell me why you would do this? You know his lance is basically a sling lance, and he has QR5. Brendan, what are you? Brendan, why? Brendan, what are you doing, man? So, if you guys forgot what Multit does, accelerate special trigger cooldown. Guess what also does that? Slaying Lance. Guess what has the same might? Slaying Lance. The only advantage Slaying Lance has is plus 5 HP, but this is QR5. You would rather use QR3 seal. Brendan, please explain this to me. This is so wasteful, dude. I can understand Bold Fighter to a certain degree. I mean, I can understand both. What am I talking about? I can understand Bold Fighter. I just can't understand this. Sure. Think Arena? You can't kill units. Oh my god. You're right. Guys, have you ever realized for Arena, Multit might be too powerful? Hector might just kill everything. So if you use Sling... Well, this is still very powerful. No, it's not. No way. I'm not gonna buy that. It's for arena points. I am not gonna buy that. There's no way this is for arena points. Okay, you're trolling me. Get out of here, Brennan. Glacius, I don't have you on the friends list, dude, so I can't check you out. Do I have you on the friends list? I lost faith. Tier 19. Hey, Frenzy, why are you tier 19? Didn't you used to say you could be tier 20? Tier shaming. It's a bad thing. Unless you're friends with them. Then it's okay. Oh no, Glacius, you're on my friends list. What the f- How did I forget about Glacius? Why are we friends? Anyways, Camilla. Sling Hammer. Sling Hammer makes sense because there's so many armor heroes in Arena, but I usually just go for her axe. Jesus Christ, you have Ardent Service too. Camilla's axe, worth a lot more points. But again, if you don't use heroes that can, if you don't use calves or flyers, you can't use Camilla's axe's effects, so it doesn't really matter. And because of the frequency of armor heroes, Hammer makes a lot of sense. But yeah, DC, Chill Defense, Ether, Double Rally, Speed Ploy, Attack Ploy. She's really good. 48 attack becomes effectively add a 24 to it. That is 72? 72 attack versus armor, and at 39 speed you're likely double anyways. And you have Chill Defense, so you drop their armor further. And you have this counter, which is great because she has high res. She's a pretty decent mage counter. As long as the rest of your team can allow her, yeah, Speed Ploy and Attack Ploy, to allow her to double, then she'll get the kill. So yeah, great Camilla. Very complete. Very complete. Do two things really well. Potentially one-shot enemy armor as well, potentially, or if they took any chip damage. And the double rallies are double ploys are really good, and a double rally for points, pretty good. I'm pretty sure your points works out that you don't drop into your points into another points range, so Camilla's axe doesn't matter in terms of points. But yeah, whenever you can use a unique or the personal weapons, guys, I would usually go for them. They just make more sense in general. Yeah, she's a super ployer because she can drop defense, drop speed, drop attack. That's super useful in a team. People underestimate or underlook these skills, but they're a big game changer. I used to always run attack ploy on my Azura, like a year ago in an arena, but that was a long time ago. Hey Noah, who did you choose from the new banner? I made a video on it, guys, but I haven't picked anybody yet. I think the smartest thing to do is wait, pull on the banner first, and then pick a hero. That way you can be as efficient as possible. You know what? I didn't call this right. If you guys want a hero review, sorry guys, I'm just gonna remove everybody. If you guys want a hero review, just add me now. We'll try and do 10 before I move on to Azura lane. But yeah, Camilla's axe actually does affect score. She goes from 742 to 740, but she's not using it. But because she has DC and she has Chill Defense and the double rally, does she actually drop? Because everything else is at 240, right? It should work, I think. Anyways, this game's already dying me as I don't have much that I want to spend on due to the fact that they're 5-star locked and pulling free to put armor units are hard to ask. Yep, and that hurts me too. She doesn't drop. Yeah. I figured Glacius to be smarter than that. Wait, he Kappa faced. Okay, wait, then I have no idea. Glacius, are you a smart guy or not? We're gonna try. We already played CYL Paralogue. That was the first thing we did, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna try out Azura lane. Thank you, Tactical Taco. Whoa. Tactical Taco? What a name. Oh, sorry, IP Cool and Nerd Boy. Sorry, I didn't record you guys for some reason. My bad. I'll check that out right now. Tactical Taco. You guys are making up really great names. Olivia. Hey, IP Cool. I hope you the best of luck in getting your +10, Olivia, on the PA rerun. Still one of the cutest girls in the entire game. I hope it works out, dude. But yeah, Sky Mayogi, effective against armor, which is kind of pushing it because her attack is low. So even at adding 23, you only reach 69 attack. Is that on purpose? But at the very least, with Wind Sweep, they can't counter attack, and with Flashing Blade, you get fast glimmers. So that's pretty helpful. 40 speed is also really good. It's better than Poison there because reaching 40 speed is pretty important. Keeps her alive. Also helps with Wind Sweep. Pretty good res as well, so she could be a good hero against. She could take a mage hit and a debuffed enemy team. Because remember, as long as she can't use something like Desperation as well, so Wind Sweep makes a lot of sense. But remember, as long as she attacks after combat, if she attacks, she debuffs. So she could be used defensively to debuff the enemy team, and then offensively to kill armored foes, or at least finish them off. And then she's also a dancer, so she has a lot of roles to play. She has SS at the moment and is on tactics. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. The extra attack from tactics and summer support is 8 extra attack, makes a big deal. Wow. Hey, did you ever tell me why you picked Olivia or like Olivia so much? This is a year in the making, isn't it? We're like 2 months away from a year in the making, but I still can't believe it. I remember checking you out a year ago, basically, no, 10 months ago, basically. And here you are, still committed to her. Props to you, IP. I'd love Olivia to finish me off. I know, the wording. I always have bad wording. This is a lot of skills. That is a really good build, I would say. Considering how Arena is and how much armor, how much defense armor heroes have, you might not one-shot. So, Wind Sweep makes a lot of sense. At least that debuffs the enemy team, and that gives you something really useful. What's your estimate for top 5k and TT this time? Honestly, I don't really know top 5k, but I would think 160k, 160k, 170k would be fine, I would say. But it might be even higher. But I think 160, 170 seems reasonable to me. Top 5k is a lot more lenient than top 1k. But I haven't been in top 5k in a long time, so I actually have no idea. Honestly, my arc ends for normal. Olivia ends with her being plus 10. Well, good luck on that. How many orbs have you saved up? Are you actually going to pass up on Brave Heroes just for Olivia? Okay, I shouldn't say it like that. That's like really negative. But I'm just surprised because Olivia doesn't offer much in comparison to like heroes nowadays. Oh, you got Veronica. Okay. Good night, Peyton. You're probably passing on Brave Heroes for PA Azura silly Nims. I'm going to summon for one Brave Hero, I would say, but yeah, I'm going to try my best to save with PA Azura. I hope 200 orbs would be enough. And you have Flyer Olivia in the pool now too. Yeah, that's true as well. Plus 10 Roy with the winky face. Mask actually looks pretty good on him. I used my mask on my Hannah because that was like the Japanese attire and it fit in really well, but the mask actually looks pretty good on him. Young Lion with the dragon on his head. Binding Blade, Steady Breath, Wrath. This is such a great combination. Roy is one of the best heroes for this build because Binding Blade is basically QR5, super useful, and he also has effectively close and distant defense too. So as long as he gets hit, extra defense, extra QR, like he's one of the best counter punchers in this entire game. He just so good. And the thing is, he has effective against dragons, so he can even go in and just one-shot enemy dragon hero. And then with Steady Breath, so you add 8 defense, 37 defense, and then he can get Wrath to trigger for faster ethers to heal up back into QR. So yeah, it's a really good combination. Speed Tactic for points. Yeah, this is a perfect build. There's nothing I would change. The only thing I would say is consider switching your C skill, but that's completely dependable on your team. And Speed Tactic, if you can use it, is a very good C skill. So there's nothing else I would change, or even consider changing. Like, this is just perfect. This is better than that bum Frenzy Chaos, so. Yeah, great team. Great Roy. It's really, Roy is like one of the best tankers in the game. For red heroes, I don't think there is a better hero, because he's also easily mergeable, so you can get him to plus 10 reasonably, and he has a legendary weapon, effective against dragons, and a great physical tank. So yeah, there's nothing I would change. He's just really good. Look at you with like QR2, never mind. If you had QR3, I would feel bad for you. If you had QR3, you probably had Roy for a long time before he got his weapon refinery. Do you think Steady Breath is better than DC for Roy? It depends on what you need from your red hero. If you need somebody for a distant, like for me, for example. All right, so great Roy, but I'm gonna show you my Hannah real quick. So if you have a hero to counter other ranged heroes, in particular green range heroes, whoops, that was not Hannah. Then yeah, you don't need that. You don't need this encounter. However, in my case, because I'm afraid of Naga, I'm afraid of fighting like a bunch of Deirdres or something where Nino would struggle. This encounter, renewal, drive defense. It's supposed to drive attack, drive speed, but I would use DC in my case because if I fight against a lot of green heroes, I'm fucked. and that's the reason why I use DC. And DC is worth more points as well. So if you really need more points, I guess. But otherwise, if you want to make a perfect physical tank, you go with Steady Breath, because that's fast ethers. That keeps you in your QR percentage much easier, and he could basically like solo an entire team of physical heroes. So you can't do that if you use Distant Counter, but Distant Counter does provide you benefits if you need support against mages. Also gets one shot by Glacius Theodore. Okay, sure. I mean, you're talking about that stuff as if it's like common. Anyways, guys, thanks for sending in all the heroes. Let's start checking them out. Also, Raptor Claw. I'll check that out in a moment. Also, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, you know, leave a like, or follow, or subscribe if you really like the stream. Otherwise, that way you can get some notifications once we start. No offense to everybody here, but I'm gonna probably just be looking over at Legendary Heroes. I'm sorry, it's kind of a cop-out, but I can't help it. I've been really excited. If you guys have been on my YouTube channel, there's literally like 5 videos today, and they're all on CYL. That's it. That's all I've been covering because I've just been too excited about it. Wow, there's a lot of people. 75. Wow. I'm sorry. I'll go do proper hero reviews in the future, but honestly, CYL, man, it's just killing cold. Okay, but okay, and PA Azuras, because I'm a sucker. Nim scamming career continues. I'm sorry. Killing cold. DC Wings of Mercy, Drive Res, Defense Ploy, Aurora. She can actually use Defense Ploy, but I think you need a bit more res for that. 31's pushing it. It works on like low end armor, but there's a lot of infantry heroes nowadays that can stop this. But yeah, that's a perfect build. I wouldn't change anything there. Battle Giant, close defense. I'm not sure about that. Close defense with distant defense. So effectively, whenever you're hit, you have 28 defense and 26 res. Out of the double distant defense, because close defense, you don't want to get hit up close anyways, and her base bulk is 21 plus 36, 57. If they double you, you're dead, I get that, but if they double you anyways, I think you're still dead. So out of the double distant defense, just to try and help her out that way, at least she can counterattack. And if she counterattacks, guys, remember, once this triggers, you debuff the team and you buff your own team. So if you use her defensively, you can actually make use of this, I believe. I keep screwing this up because it says 1 turn, but it's like just, it doesn't like last to the next turn is the thing. So I think it's 2 phases or something like that. Yeah, the debuff actually helps. Debuff helps. Like if she gets attacked by one thing, she debuffs enemy team and she buffs herself. So fighting multiple units, it does matter, but that's if she survives the first combat. Only if you attack at all. Okay, my bad. Congrats to Nimious place for 15k subscribers. I didn't notice. We've been 15k for a while now, but 15.5 is what we reached recently. Alright. Big, meaty claw. Wait, that's Howdy Elm. Brits and attack speed, desperation, heavy blade, sling axe. Hey, I thought you were the guy with like 1400 orbs saved up or something. Plus 10 bars, that's pretty legit. I'd never do this because reposition is a really good skill that I can't get enough of for some reason. I don't even remember. I think the last one got was Severa, and that was a while ago. I don't get very many reposition fodders, so I wouldn't do this because I need reposition fodders. But Barst in Shadow Dragon is actually one of the best heroes in the game, and he's actually not bad. 51 attack, 42 speed, 52 HP. Pretty solid in Brazen attack speed. Yeah, he's really good. And then fast Gale Force. Great build. I'm skimming through the non-legendary heroes, guys. Oh my god. The thing is, okay, with Ramphia, this actually becomes plus 12 attack. On top of, so she does 75 plus 12. She just one-shots like armor heroes effectively, I guess. But Romfia needs you to double to really function. Otherwise, you're not. If you double, you get her special cooldown +1 twice. If you don't double, that doesn't happen. So her 39 speed is not enough for that. But Death Blow for one shot against armor. I see what you're doing. I hope you have the buffs to make this worthwhile, but 39 speed is too low for Romfia. And that's why you're sacrificing if you use Death Blow. If you use Swift Sparrow or something, you would have like 43, which is a lot more. 43, 54, which is a lot more usable. But Death Blow 4, man. Thanks, Jace, for the follow. Can you check my Libra? If I see, I'll try if I see it. There's so many heroes today. I'm not gonna get through everybody. I'm gonna get through a couple at most. Speed Ploy is a CL. You guys are right. Speed Ploy would probably be better. But again, Defense Ploy, Death Blow, Romfia. I think the idea is to one-shot enemy armor heroes. So I'm not gonna like say this is a bad thing. And yes, another hero could be using Speed Ploy, but that makes it very hard because you gotta line up your hero, and depending on the map or how the battle is going, you can't line up to use a ploy. Ploys are really good in concept, but in actuality and in employment, when you actually use it, there are a lot of times where you can't actually use it. It's not that reliable. Anyways, we're going through these real quick. Slaying Bow, Life and Death Desperation. Very simple, clean and simple. I would still run. This isn't plus speed, unfortunately. Yeah, I would run Fire Sweep. Fire Sweep makes a lot more sense. This isn't bad. It's fast Draconic Auras, but yeah, fast Draconic Aura with Cooking Pulse. So yeah, it makes sense. But personally, Fire Sweep makes a lot more sense. Ploys are good on bulky units or ranged units, not really good on main damage units. Oh, there's Omega. DCQR, Infantry Pulse, Distant Counter, Distant Defense, and Wugun. When do you guys think we'll be getting Fire Sweep axes? And also, I don't think Fire Sweep axes is ever going to get used properly. All the axe heroes in this game are butt slow, except for Raven. Raven and... No, I think it's just Raven. As for, for normal heroes, Raven's basically the fastest axer. For like GHB, I think it's Marth. For fastest normal infantry, I think it's Anna. But like, it's just, I'm just saying, like, there's not a lot of fast axers, so to use Fire Sweep axe well, I don't think there's a lot of good options. Nim says that, but he hasn't seen the speedy axers out there. Clap. Ether, I just gotta point out to you, dude, I've seen a lot of things, but it's not reasonable or rational or frequent enough to mention. Otherwise, if I always keep in mind, like what you're saying, like, oh, I've seen faster, I'll never make a remark, because there will always be better. There will always be faster. There will always be stronger. So I can't say anything if that's the case, dude. Come on. It's definitely reasonable. Dude, it's so uncommon. If I say things like that, then I can't make any remarks in the meta. Cause everything is possible. There's always better. There's always faster. So even the slowest heroes with the right combinations can be the fastest heroes. So I can't even say Libra's slow, even though realistically he is a slow hero. I don't know why you do that, dude. I mean, I literally can't say anything then if I follow that kind of thinking. Because, look, yes, 35 speed might look really low to us, but if we consider potential teams, you might have 3 drive speeds, you might have summer support. He could be, like, incredibly quick. You might have ally support for speed, you might have drive for speed as well. He could reach, like, 50-something speed. But if I keep in mind, like, all those possibilities, I'll take, like, 5 minutes to talk about a hero, and I don't even know if any of that is going to be true. So I don't think that's, like, watchable at all. Or even reasonable to do it like that. Just to cover all my bases. People are just going to be like, what are you talking about? How do you even... Like, yeah, it's not worthwhile to do it like that, dudes. But yeah, DCQR is always a great combination. Wugun for Bonfire makes sense. Hopefully you have Infantry Pulse trigger on Libra so he can actually use Bonfire a bit quicker. Otherwise... 49 times 2. It's between Bonfire and Ignis. Ignis would be a true one-shotter with Wugun, but This way you would guarantee use your bonfire, because the idea is you attack, they attack, you attack, and then they attack you, you attack, they attack, and then you attack with bonfire triggering. So the idea is I hope you are fast enough to prevent them from doubling you. Otherwise, it's they attack and then you attack twice, and then you have bonfire for the next battle. It's fun to contradict names. Okay, well, it's literally like, don't say anything then. You're just asking me not to say anything. How can... If you consider literally every single possibility and you say it all the time, it will take forever to go through the heroes. And then look, if they don't even have those scenarios, the person getting the review might be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, or they think it's like the expectation you have on them when it's not. All right, I'm gonna double check just to make sure. That's the point of the build, and I'm planning to plus him so he can prevent those doubles with his speed refine and plus speed in the future. All right, that makes sense. Right, like if I'll make like a judgment on it or like an idea, but ultimately like if it happens, it happens, or if it's not, you just can't like cover everything. Otherwise, you'll never get through enough people. You'll just piss off more people like that. Lilna. Brazen attack speed. On a speed Lilna. So the idea is you'll reach 62, 69 attack when attacking and 42 speed. And I guess you can reach 48. I don't think she's the hero for this, honestly. She has a super boon in speed, right? Or am I thinking about Sonic-y? I might be thinking about Sonic-y. Those two are very comparable. I don't suggest this because it's just not what she's meant to be. She could pull it off, I'm well aware. But when you need literally everything to work for you to reach a speed where it's worthwhile and it's meaningful, that's a bit much for me. Like the setup, you gotta get hit into Brazen attack speed. You gotta be on an even turn to reach your potential and reasonably double everything. Otherwise, you're just at 42 speed, which prevents doubles, but you don't reasonably double. And then by doing this, you're giving up like making her a really good counterattacker with her res. This is a really interesting build, but usually when I see a build like this with Brazen attack speed, it's on like fast heroes or like heroes that need attack or are already really fast, not like really slow heroes. It's interesting. I wonder how well it actually works. Let me double check. That Lilna's missing some DB4. Oh boy. That's really interesting. Sometimes I'm tempted just to friend you guys just to check out what you guys are doing. Oh. I would do attack +3 with speed +3. Reach 40 speed is really meaningful. At 40 speed, it's a lot harder to double her. She can take one hit, but she can't take two. So that's what I would do instead. But attack +3 is like a really cheap option. That's not bad. Attack +3... This adds 3 extra HP. This actually adds 3 extra HP when healing, so that's not bad. Really interesting. It's really cheap. Why not? This is the budget option, I would say. Attack speed 2 is an option, but that's from an FNE, and you would rather use her for Wrath. Mishima 408. Sorry if I'm not getting through you guys. I want to start Azure Lane pretty soon. So, Sebi. Good night, Choco. Have fun with your friends tomorrow. Alright, Sebi. Alright, this is probably going to be one of the last ones. Sorry, guys. We'll do more hero reviews in the future. It's just today, it's kind of iffy because of there's a Azure Lane waiting after this. Sebi. Tier 17, Death Blow, Double Lion, even Speedway with Squad Ace. She She could use a bit more speed, but you have even speed wave. So for a bit more attack, that weighed 60 times 2. Thanks, Elosio, for following. Thanks so much. She's fast naturally, but she just has to prevent a double. The only issue is like to use double lion. Royal Sword. So she gets fast. You switch from Gale Force to Ether. Makes sense. The idea is with Ether, you heal up, so double lion can be triggered again. I think that's your best bet. This way, if she gets hit, hopefully she takes minimum damage. She gets Ether for the next battle. She uses it, one-shots them, fully heals up, double lion back online, and then she can use, and then she's really powerful again. So yeah, it's a good switch. I personally don't like the idea of switching off Gale Force, because that's a really good special. But to use double lion to its full ability, it's probably Ether. Wow, Deathblow 1, 2, 3, 4. I definitely think this is going to be Deathblow 5 or something in the future, guys. Attack Tactic, and even Speed Wave instead of Attack Tactic. Okay. Sword Valor as well. Interesting. Should I give him more speed or just focus one-shots? Alright, I'll just clear those up and then we'll call it a day. And I'm Maribel. Attack, Speed, Bond. Squad Ace D3. Oh boy. That's power creep for you guys. Maribel has 33 speed base, but Veronica has 36 speed base. Maribel has slightly more attack, but it doesn't matter because Trilima has less attack than her base staff, which I can't even say out loud. So she only has 1 extra attack, but she has 3 less speed. We got so excited for Maribel, but she's already essentially power creeps, I would say. Oh, that sucks for her. Maribel's still cuter though. No, actually, that's not true either. They both wear heels too, and they're both lollies. Yeah, Veronica's better in every way. Crap. Anyways, Chico, tier 18. Attack speed Bond's a great option. She can't use Fury or Life and Death or something like that, so Bond skills or like attack speed 2 is probably her best bet. This way you have 52 and 41, and you can just get hits. She can take a hit, but she can't take multiple hits, and then she can trigger the TA effects, which could help your team out. So yeah, not bad. Warcav, yeah, it's fine. Maribel's thicker, I guess. Celica of Ether will heal her, but she will take 1 damage after combat. Oh wait, you're right. I messed that up again. It's the same thing for Elm. We talked about that for Elm. Crap. Thanks, Toma, for bringing it up. Now I remember. How did I forget that? The thing is, we thought about this for Elm as well, but it doesn't work. Oh, then that's a waste. I guess there's still benefits of Ether over Gale Force, but no, Gale Force would be. Okay, no, I still understand the Ether over Gale Force, but still, Gale Force is still the max point, so it's not a waste. It's not. I'm thinking about in terms of points. It's a waste, but there are advantages of Ether over Gale Force. Double line is if unit was at 100% at start. Right, yep. There really needs to be a renewal seal or something to take Celica up to her full potential. Otherwise, she's going to kind of struggle here. Pasta, why would you wait so long before sending it in? I usually make a list before I start the reviews, and then when you guys send it in afterwards, I usually forget. Unfortunately. And I gotta do Raptor Claw and 0. At least it's really, really blue. I think that's what you were going for. Really, really blue. Yeah. Why not? This isn't a real build. It's just really, really blue. I don't think this is a real build. I guess with 45 res, with Dark Breath triggering, Distant counter makes sense. Hit and run, distant counter doesn't make sense, but I think if you just try to make it really, really blue. If you could have done lunge, yeah. Alright, let's try and get through everybody. Scrolling down those names, I think I've seen some in Arena. You probably did. If you guys are, you guys are bigger fans of Fire Emblem than most people are, right? Most people don't watch a Fire Emblem stream. They don't do that. Like, you guys are dedicated fans. Fortress defense. Okay, you guys are dedicated fans, but some of you guys aren't the smartest fans. Sorry, Raptor Claw. I mean, I know Raptor Claw. He's been here for a very long time. Great guy, but I don't understand. I guess as a support hero, drive speed, drive attack, Gurkus Go, you still maintain that. And the extra 5 defense. But at 47 attack, even at doubles, you're threatening not to kill anymore. Not that you would really double. This might take you 3 shots to kill an enemy hero then. I don't know, I don't think it's worth it. Dedicated to the game, I mean. I don't think I've watched many mobile game streams myself. Outside of FEH, because, you know, those are basically my friends as well. Those are peers. Nim doesn't have the big brain needed to understand our builds. What am I missing? If it's not for killing in the new arena. Oh yeah! But you're 40+1, you can't run her in the new arena. Yeah. No, this isn't for the new arena. You can't trick me. If you made her +10, then I can start understanding it, but you're tier 19. This isn't for the new arena. That's why I wouldn't even get the idea in the first place. And the problem is with Fortress Defense, it's not even 200 SP, it's 160 SP. So it's worth so little points that I don't think you can actually use Fortress Defense in Arena. Yeah, that's the problem. You drop your points a lot by using it. Less merges, less chance to kill, but you have to maintain a point average, otherwise you can't even try for it in the first place. 527 8300 351. By the way, guys, if you want to redeem hero reviews for free, just watch on Twitch. If you watch after a certain amount of time, you get points or orbs, and you can commit them to something like hero reviews. Len, close counter, guard, drive speed, QR. It's all free, by the way. It's like to reward you guys for watching. Anyways, Gordon. That's really interesting. I haven't seen a plus. I think I actually seen one other +10 Gordon, but Gordons are rare. Gordon's a lot like the gay guy. Oh crap! What's his name? Leon. It's all like Leon. Slow speed, high defense, decent attack, pretty decent HP. Close guard, close counter, guard, QR. Ether. Yeah, it's not a bad build. It's perfectly fine. I don't know why. Like when I think about Leon, the first thing that comes to mind is that. Yeah, and then the second thing that comes to mind is his name. So whenever I think about him, I always mentally say it out loud, and then sometimes when I'm really tired, I actually say it out loud, which is a bad thing. I'm nothing against gay people, by the way. I've had a gay roommate and everything. He was a great guy. There's nothing. I have nothing against them. It's just sometimes when you're tired, you blurt out the first thing that comes to your mind. But yeah, anyways, great Gordon. Nothing to adjust. Close counter, guard, QR makes a lot of sense. His defense value is pretty good, but you really need to support him. 39 defense is already pushing it because he's guaranteed to get doubled. So for example, you've got hit by like the Black Knight, 55 minus 39 times 2, and then he triggers Black Luna, you're dead. So like somebody, well, I guess that's what guard for it, but The idea of one shot though is really good because you can't use something like desperation or something anyways. So if you go into exchanges with the enemy dragons, you drop your HP, and if you can't, you know, one shot them, it's problematic. So I think the one shot journey, you're really close. You got to make up 10 damage though. This can do another 2, so 9. It depends on your team, but I think you can do it. I think you can do it, yeah. One shot's not good in New Arena, Nim. This is 40 plus 1. This is not for New Arena. He's tier 18. I don't think you're going to use Ryoma in Arena. I think he is a bonus hero for this week. But after this, you're not going to use him. His BST is too low. So yeah, I would say this is more of an Arena assault hero. But yeah, he's perfectly fine for this week anyways. So I think one-shot meta, you're pretty close to it. Hero review for Guy on YouTube. Alright, I'm trying to finish up, guys. No more, please. I appreciate all the donations and whatnot, but Azure Lane, I've been waiting a while to start it. Can you see my Mia Kappa? Okay, well, the answer is no. I can't see a Mia. I can't see your Mia. 1, 3, 2, 3, 1, 4, 5. Silif. Wudao. Whoa. Wudao. Divine Tire Fiend's so good though. Can you? I think everybody has forgotten at this point how bad heroes were at one point. Look at this Tire Fiend, 16 might. If unit's HP is, you know, less than 50%, grants defense +4 during combat. This is like one of the worst special legendary weapons in the game. It's so easy to forget how shitty they were once upon a time. Divine Tire Fiend though is obviously a lot better. Anyway, Silif, yeah, I don't think Silif's a great hero. He has a lot of HP, which is a really weird attribute, because you're not even using Infantry Pulse. But yeah, Wrath, BC, Ether, QR, he can kill them, but his defense and res, basically you're going to depend on Wrath and Ether and Wudao, but I don't know how you're going to reach Ether. I hope you have like Infantry Rush, then you can reasonably get into Ether. Otherwise, it's going to be pretty hard just with Wrath, and I guess you can delay the battle with Wrath, but still, it's pretty rough to get into Ether. 22, 37, 30, 52, 56. Yeah, I wouldn't change anything. Even Speed Wave, Wudao with Speed, I would just give up on Speed. Before Ether gives me this shtick on like this bullshit that you can reach some reasonable speed at 30, it's not very reasonable. I also don't think you have that in you because you're tier 16. No offense, but if your speed is like this low, you're not. At best, you're preventing a double, I suppose. And at your tier, I guess it works out if you get 36 speed. But once you get into higher tiers, you're gonna find 36 is enough. So my suggestion is once you get to that point, just convert it over to defense and then just fight like defensive heroes, and hopefully archers that are not Bravelins. And yeah, just rely on that. Thank you, Dave Gonzalez, for subscribing, and Maddie Elizabeth is for following. Thanks, guys. Hey, it's really cool. We've been getting a lot of followers and subscribers lately. Thank you guys so much. It's also one of the easier heroes to +10 though, and you know that's very valuable on its own. All right, I'm just gonna do some like. I'm just gonna do 3 arena duels and call it a day. Technically, he's already gotten refined, hasn't he? So I don't think he's gonna get any better. It'd be cool, but I seriously doubt it. It's nice to have 2 wins already. That's less things to think about. Alright, you know what? Let's just run it with this team. Why not? Wins are easier to get because people surrender after missing a kill. Yeah, it is kind of easier. But last week it was difficult. Last week was more difficult than I expected. Yeah. Last week was rough. I didn't think it'd be that hard, but it was that hard. Alright, let's run the team. Who's Veronica's brother? It's Bruno. If you forget my team, LOL. Oh my god, whoopsies. Bago, I feel so bad. It's because when you write it like that, sometimes when I skim through things, I don't detect it as a hero review. And it isn't a hero review, that's the thing. My bad. Where did you send it to me? I can. Swift Mueller. Let's see what it does again. Grants res +3 if the number of allies within 2 spaces excluding unit, and the number of foes within 2 spaces. Grants attack speed +5 during combat. It's so weird, her ability. She's like a defensive archer, but she comes with desperation. And laws to say, yeah. Win blessing score the lowest compared. Oh, this is the team that got max points with, wasn't it? Yeah, that's what you were talking about. I remember now. It's kind of weird they just keep giving ranged heroes for win. Right, it's super weird. Tactic drive attack. So she can add 8 attack to your heroes, which, yeah, your Lucina can effectively have 8. So 63 attack. Yeah, that's really good. Attack defense link and tactic don't stack though, so that's unfortunate, but still really good. Chill defense just to help the other heroes one shot as well. I'm really glad you made a +10 Lyn. I feel like people will talk too much shit about her. She's still really good. It's just she's one of the most interesting heroes in the game thanks to her skills. Anyways, Katamatsu is a really good weapon now because of the buffing abilities. Swift Sparrow, Water Sweep, 45 speed, the max speed plus speed version of Camilla. Swift Sparrow 49, 50, 55. That's kind of weird because you could double, but Water Sweep I guess works out perfectly anyways. I actually never thought about this. If you attack a physical hero and Water Sweep can't be used, you double, right? That's something I never thought about for some reason. Guidance is great. Defense tactic is fine, and it's perfect for this team as well. So yeah, everything's great there too. You still can grab to, but he doubles. What? I think you don't double regardless. They can counter though. Yeah, I remember they can counter. Yes, I double. I use her as anti-Grima for Lucina to kill. Okay, so that's really interesting. That's really interesting. I never thought about that because I never used a sweep skill yet. But I guess if you use Water Sweep, you still have an option available against physicals. So wow, that works out. Water Sweep is flare phase, but defense you can double. No, I'm talking about when attacking as well. I know defensively, all the sweep skills, they don't apply defensively. What if you're using attacking like a physical hero? Water Sweep doesn't trigger. It's interesting. Anyways, and then your FE. I think that FE is really clear and plain. She's really good. Great use of your Panic Ploy as well. Like your entire team covers everything. Panic Ploy covers for if they have any buffers. Vengeful Fighter doesn't counter Ether. She's a really good mage counter for you as well. With her bulk, she can take any mage, and she's of course gonna be really good against red heroes up close. And then you have Camilla against dragons. She also buffs up FE's defense, and Lyn buffs up her attack. You also have Katamatsu helping further a bit. Guidance to help moving them along. Water Sweep. Chill defense, close counter. Yeah, like your entire team. When Peace talked to me about making teams and Fire Emblem heroes that are like really fun to do, this is what he meant. But it's so expensive. I wish I could try things like this myself, but yeah, great team, really cool. Max points because of the blessings. That's amazing, really. At the very least, though, if you can't use it you can use this team in Arena Assault to lead you for max Arena Assault points. And for Arena right now, I guess it still works, but yeah. Great job. I'm going to get it for PC because, you know, you guys are buying me DLC and stuff on PC, so why not? Anyways, real quick, I'm just going to do this, do 3 arena battles, and then we'll go over to Azure Lane. But yeah. Oh boy. How many, do you guys also play Azure Lane? And if you guys play other gacha games, rank them. Because let's keep using QR actually. No, actually, should get used to Poison Strike. Let's see. I'm getting fighters for PC because I think Switch servers will eventually close, and I'd rather have it available longer, if possible. Oh my god, these are all wrong. Alright, I'm gonna fix the team real quick. I've never played Azure Lane. Is it good? Would you recommend? Well, you're in luck, because I've never played as well. In a few moments, we're going to go over to our first playthrough of it. Thanks, Blackpack, for the subscription. It's really cool. Oh my god, it's been so long since we got in, like, YouTube subscribers. A lot of them. But yeah, stick around. After this, we're going to go over play it for the first time ever. FEH, FGO, FGO. You played double FGO? What is wrong with you? I'm sorry, like double FGO, like that's cool and all, but doesn't that just take all your time? FGO, of all the grinding I do in all the games, FGO takes the longest. If you can manage it, props to you, but personally, I can't. I know I can't. Whoops, I got stuck. Shut up, Nim. I played double FGO too. Wait, why would you guys do that? That's... Okay, well, if you guys can manage it, that's cool. I don't think I can. I have so much downtime in between games. Really? Okay. Well, maybe it's because I'm a streamer. Ultimately, like, I have less time in total. Like, after streams are done, I usually start editing videos, because I also make videos for YouTube and stuff. Would you guys get annoyed at me if I did multiple videos a day? Like, my videos lately, there's been a lot more videos lately because of CYL coverage. So, like, we did 4 videos today. Some days we have a lot of videos lined up, some days we have very few. But
when you get fighters, let's have a match.
Thanks, Blackpack. Wait, you just subscribed too. Thank you so much. I'm pretty sure you beat me. Though I do, I've played competitive fighting games. It's just literally only ever played DBFC for like 3 hours so far. And it's really fun. It's really cool. And I love watching it, but I'm no good right now. I'm still learning though, and I'll learn. But yeah, I won't be picking up DPFC until it goes on sale again. Hopefully I can get my life in order once we start playing it, by the time we start playing it. I don't mind, vid spam turns notification off. Great, thanks. I haven't pulled for CYL 2 yet. I will eventually. It's just, currently there's no reason to. Alright, what are we up against? Faye. Dark Breath. Huh. Double Rally, Wind Sweep. Interesting. Phantom Speed. Interesting. Not my favorite build for Faye. Though saying that, I don't like Faye at all, so... I guess it doesn't matter. Ike, sure. Ike.
Alright.
Why Ike? There's no bonus here on this team.
My turn?
Wouldn't hurt till you try. Well, yeah, I wouldn't, but... Alright, I'm gonna try and get kills with Takumi, but I already know it's gonna suck.
Who next? Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna suck. Okay, well, here we go.
I'll do it.
If I had Fury Alphonse, she couldn't proc Wind Sweep on Alphonse. Okay, sure. Okay, well, that's too powerful. Whoops, animations are off. Well, whoopsies.
Die.
At least this isn't serious. Scatty! Whoa, Scatty coming in clutch. Take out WRCO? It doesn't really matter. This isn't the serious run, but at the same time, it just gets to me how difficult this is going to be to actually like accomplish all these things. The extra 10 damage from Scatty actually does change up the game a lot. Alright, good.
My turn?
I'm just still practicing trying to use the bonus heroes for all the kills, but it's super lame.
My enemies.
Not my favorite to do. Hopefully I believe Nino can just go up and take some shots.
Okay.
Nope, too powerful.
Yeah.
10 damage.
Die.
Do my best. Who next?
Well, we don't have a choice. Everybody else would kill her. Oh wait, it can't. No wait, it's wind sweep. Oh, never mind, we're still fine. I scored the highest in arena right now, the highest I've ever scored since we changed to 5 matches from 7 pog. Wait, how did you do that? What did you do? Did you do anything differently?
I'll do it.
My turn? Okay. Yes? Let's go!
God damn it. Well,
Die.
at least we're just practicing it.
Okay.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
If I let her on defensive
My
tile
turn?
and expose Nino, we'll be fine, right? Nope, we'll keep getting debuffed. As long as we keep getting debuffed, this doesn't do anything. She actually heals. Okay,
I'll do
well,
Do my best. Let's go!
this is awkward. Yeah, well, whatever.
Dragon Rampage!
Can I get a special Discord roll if I stay in tier 21 for another week, says Ranmax? No. Ranmax, I'm not doing that kind of thing with whales or people who've spent on the game. Like, it's an expectation if you spend on the game with the extra resources, you could realistically make it, so. I still can't take a chicken breathing darkness seriously. I can't either. It's Faye's a dumb character in my eyes. Close counter Micaiah. Desperation brush assault. What a weirdo. Erica. DC renewal, even speed with close defense. Neo. Fury desperation wrong blade. That's my old build. I miss it. Don Suzu Micaiah. Alright, it's double Micaiah.
Who next? Okay. My turn?
Did you review the new calendar? New calendar? Do you mean from like weeks ago?
This is a Hoshiden dance.
What would you think of Deathblow 4 on Anna? Not building, but curious. Not a fan. Not a fan. There's a lot of problems with that, unfortunately.
Die.
God damn it. He doesn't do enough damage. She's also
Alright.
buffed up.
Yes?
46 speed.
Yeah.
That's Wings of Mercy.
My turn? Okay.
46 speed. We're at 47.
Do my best.
I mean, I'll try it. Let's see. I think Deathblow 4 on Anna would help you out. She does reach a really high speed without any help, and you could do like speed notes in. It could work, and it's worth a lot of points as well. I think you could try it out if you want. Personally, though, I think it could get a bit iffy. All right, speed ploy. That's big.
Okay.
So now I'm
Don't
fighting
give
Micaiah.
up.
No, wait, Micaiah doesn't. No, she reaches. 33 times 2. God damn it. All right. Well. Sacrifice blew through the debuffs which is what I was hoping for. But, you know, this is just a practice match anyways.
Aw.
Sacrifice being pretty good. Does Nim still think I'm a whale? Yeah.
Die, die, die! Die.
Either way, using this Takumi was going to be incredibly difficult. I would have needed to push like that. With Makai in the back, with dancers coming forward as well, it was going to be
Who
rough.
next? Okay.
Good thing this is in the series run. Though I wouldn't be using Takumi in the series run. What's your TT score? I believe it's like 130k or something like that. Have you chosen your free summon? No. Oh man, a lot of people keep asking me. Please, I made a video on it. I've talked about it. But I will be waiting. I think waiting is the best idea. Summon first, wait, see what heroes you get from the summoning itself first, and then decide on who you want. That's my idea right now. So I won't be summoning, free summoning anytime soon. The actual best thing you can do is wait till the legendary heroes banner, and then decide, because that's where the real value is. 450 orbs, no bonus hero. Are you for real? That's terrible.
All right.
Die.
Yeah. Okay.
When are you summoning for Brave Heroes? I actually have no idea. Ideally, we summon sometime. Man, Scatty is always so cool.
I'll do it.
11 times 2. Is it 11 times 2 because of QR? It is, so I can go up and take the fight.
Do my best.
Speed and res.
My turn? Okay.
Defense and res.
Let's go. Who next?
Nim, did you do your free CYL2 summon yet?
Nope.
Who did you pull? Also, who should I get? Kappa.
Oh, it's Brennan. Goddamn Brennan. No. You already know the answer. No. I'll hold on to it. I'll wait. There's no rush, honestly. I need her to attack, otherwise I'll be dealing with Sheena. Though Sheena would be just as bad, honestly.
Okay.
No, standing here is fine. What I've used is Noe. Mine's attack plus speed. It's pretty bad. I still like her as is though.
I'll do it.
Ooh, can't do enough damage to her.
Okay.
This is such a stupid system, honestly. I hate the new arena. But yeah, this is what we're gonna have to deal with. Look at that positional skills, man.
Yes.
0 times 2. Yeah, we gotta back
All
off.
right.
Die.
13 damage on a defensive tile. Alright, that's not bad. Minus attack plus speed seems like a joke. It really is,
Do my
actually.
best.
It's not very good, but for all intents and purposes, it's probably the best thing we can do. It's probably the best IVs in the current meta.
Okay.
The current meta, you can't get your normal heroes to kill. It's all about your bonus heroes, man. That's too much.
Who
That's
next?
You just have to do it like that. I still think it's so dumb, but I was forced to basically do it like that, so that's why I have it as minus attack plus speed. Otherwise, I was gonna wait as long as I could before making up my mind. All right, god damn it. We needed to use Luna on that.
Yes. Let's go. All right.
All right, let's see it. This is what I mean. The current arena is so monotonous because you need your bonus hero to get every kill. So you're just like dancing around doing nothing. I'm not allowing a repo loop. I'm not sure what you're watching.
Die.
But this is why I don't like the new arena. Like, this is what you have to do. It just takes forever to get kills. Because you just... Setup takes forever, man.
My turn? Do my best.
And how many times did the units use repo? I showed you. I was attacking the entire time.
I'll do it.
That's not a repo loop if you're attacking them. That's to my benefit just to keep it as is.
Yeah. Who next? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, that's not gonna
All
work.
right. Let's go.
I think Noe has to
Do
be
my
there.
best.
Oh god.
Yeah.
7 times 2.
Die.
0 times 2. This doesn't work. We can't. We can't do it because we don't have anything for this.
Okay.
That sucks. That's
Who
so dumb.
next? Yes?
Yeah, there's no way for in this
can do
case to do
this.
it. If you just do 0 damage, you're fucked. That's why I use Alphonse. I know. This isn't the serious run. We would have to use Alphonse. I'm just trying it out with like random bonus heroes to see how it goes. No phase, and I don't watch summoning videos because I don't learn. There's not a lot to learn from summoning videos. Anyways, here we go. Here we're done. That was just for fun. 2 bonus wins. Alphonse rarely does 0 times 2, and if he does, just add more Alphonse. Ether, if you keep trolling, you do realize I'm just gonna ignore what you say. I'm not... Guys, it's not a brilliant plan to get the streamer to be annoyed at you, because they could just press the block button. I don't know what you guys are going for. By making them dislike absolutely everything you say. I don't know why you think that's worthwhile. I don't suggest it. Alright, anyways, I think we can finally start Azure Lane. Some people just want to see the world burn. Like, there's some people who are like, this is my master plan. I got under your skin. Alright, congratulations. You had your one chance. I took you seriously. You had your one chance. Now you're going to have your comments hidden. And then they're like, and then they can't even do a response to that because I can't ever see what they say again. Like, it's not worth it, guys. It's not. It's not a master plan. It's stupid. You get like 10 seconds of enjoyment and then you're muted forever. And I hope you're happy. I guess that's just stupid. You just have salty viewers. Yeah, there are salty. The other thing is like some viewers just want you to fail as well. That's really weird. Though some mods want you to fail as well. It's weird. It's weird. Anyways, it's not a master plan to get blocked. I don't know what the point would be. Alright, so we finally got through everything, and now we can do what I want to do all night long, which is go over to Azure Lane, and we can finally start the new game. I've been waiting for this for a while now. I'm not saying I want you to fail, I'm just saying that when you do fail, it is usually entertaining, and because I'm an entertainment monkey, and it doesn't bother you, yeah, please fail, right? Girls Front Line doesn't interest me. Azure Lane, though, interests me a lot. Anyways, guys, we've waited all day for this, honestly, so we could finally start on Azure Lane. Look, I think it's the final mobile game I'm going to be playing. I don't plan on playing any other mobile games. I think 3+1 is enough. Currently, the gacha games I'm playing are FGO, FEH, and Damachi. That's enough for me. But Azure Lane, I've seen so much about it, and I've been genuinely excited for it. So right now, I'm going to switch over to it and try it out for the first time. I say 3+1 because people tell me it's not a gacha game, so I'm not sure how to view it so far. So it's 3 gacha games and a builder game. I'm not sure what it's called. Speaking of Damachi, we have new banners out and a new event for Gold Bond. This is Pasta. Okay, Pasta. Actually, I need to summon on Damachi real quick as well. Okay, I guess we'll do Damachi after Azure Lane. Jeez, when do we sleep? Anyways, guys, I'm gonna close the stream, restart it, switch over to Azure Lane. Stream will be offline for approximately a minute, and then we'll switch over. But if you guys enjoyed the stream, you know, smash that like button, drop a like. Let's try to reach 50. I don't know if we actually reach 50. I don't have that tab open, but and if you really enjoyed it, subscribe for more. We'll do more videos and more streams in the following days. And what else was there to say? Oh yeah, thank you guys for being here. If you guys are going to bed, have a great night, sleep tight. Have a great day tomorrow. But for me, right now, I finally get to start Azure Lane. I've been waiting. I'm looking forward to this all day long. So I'll be restarting the stream. See you guys in a moment. We got 57? Alright, great. Thank you.